Holy moly. It's extra bright. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's so bright out of nowhere. Dude, that's so weird. Why so bright? Is that better? Anyways, what's up? How's it going? This is Randy. We are playing some Diablo. Day early, normally do on Fridays. Yeah, I'm running late, so we're gonna just jump right in. But look at that sick ass mask I just got. Helmet. Got the tongue, it's like a snake. But anyways, my name is Randy. This is It Dead Yet? Playing Diablo. So let's go. Because running out of time. Running out of daylight. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump in to this.
It's a side quest that I have.
Maybe I should call him Randolph as a joke.
Yeah.
Hello.
Randolph!
Yeah. There he is. The great Randolfo.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay. Yeah. Request to join.
There you go. There you go.
Cool. Transfer. Hey, leave me alone.
It's my first day. I just got here.
Yeah.
How's it going?
It's going. I had all my stuff dismantled, so I was like hustling to get it all put together.
All
like
of your stuff dismantled, like your streaming shit?
Well, like my camera and my lights and stuff, because I had it set up when I was doing that Lego because I've been time lapsing it since I've started it, and so yeah, I don't know how good it'll be, but I did it and it took like a freaking year. My sister gave me a Lego gift card, and I was like, for Christmas, like a year, not this Christmas, last Christmas, and I was like, shit. And it was like $100. I was like, oh yeah, I'm totally getting the freaking Ecto one or whatever. And
yeah.
Because that thing's like $200.
Yeah, no, they're fucking expensive.
So I wouldn't spend the 200, but I was like, I'll spend 100.
Yeah, if I'm already getting a certain amount of it for free, then
yeah,
that's pretty good.
But then it took me like a year and a half to actually complete it. So good stuff.
They announced the Legend of Zelda one recently.
Ooh,
really?
What's it gonna be?
It's the Deku tree.
Oh, that'd be nuts.
Yeah, it's really cool. It looks really fucking cool. I really like. I see the typewriter at Target all the time, and I want it just so I can like have it as like a Resident Evil thing.
Yeah.
I know, isn't it so cute? Is it actually a Resident Evil typewriter?
I don't think it's like an actual Resident Evil typewriter, but like
that's what it reminds
me.
Typewriter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and what was it? And I think it's like actual mechanical. The buttons push and everything.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's like pretty mechanical on that. And same with this car, it's pretty cool. It has like when you like roll it, the little sensors and stuff on the top, like the little what do you call that dish and everything.
Yeah. Oh, like a satellite.
The satellite dish thing rotates, and then you can like turn the wheels with the top, and the steering wheel goes. Like the engine is all functional. You can't even see the timing belt and stuff, but it's there. Stuff like that.
Yeah. What's funny about like a lot of Legos is that like you could do a lot of engineering with that. Like there's people who like just do like Lego engineering stuff.
So fun.
Oh yeah, the first test you get to become like a Lego engineer is, I think, is the sphere. You have to like make a sphere and like
Death Star.
And then they'll do stuff like where they'll give you a like a random booklet, or not a booklet, like a random project, and you have to do it without the booklet or something.
For sure.
Which is insane. But I don't think they expect you to do it all, but like as perfect as possible, but they see how close you get or something.
It shows like what skills you already have.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's I saw this one app to where it's like you can just like like it uses your camera, and you just have it stare at like the pile of Legos that you have, and it'll tell you the kits that you're able to do.
What?
And it
That's
has
cool.
it'll link you to the instructions.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, the app was pretty cool. Sometimes I haven't used it in a while, but we used it like, I don't know, like 5 years ago, and it was kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't know if it's
That's
that,
the
if
type of
it's like
shit we
the
need AI
Lego
for.
app. I think it's like a third party
Dang.
because Lego who wants you to buy that shit.
Yeah. They are like that one. It was kind of cool because you can collect, like, put in like all the sets that you own, and it would kind of,
Yeah,
and you can jump into like the booklets and stuff. I like to do I like to go in hardcore mode, just kidding, where you like just open all the packages and then
Dump
you
it together.
organize it. It's like called kerning, it's like the nerdy ass bullshit, but
Kerning.
like, but I love it because the first session is just organizing all the pieces, putting them in the right spot, because then you're like really familiar with all the pieces, so when you see it, you know which pieces you're looking for. And yeah, it's easier to
yeah.
do the bags, but it's also like, yeah, I don't know. I think it's a lot more
Randy's
fun doing the
making
other
his Lego lean process.
way. Yeah, unfortunately, like the problem with that too is if you don't do it in a timely fashion, you might lose a piece.
Exactly, and you're like, oh shit.
But
You need like the really tight sealing little Tupperware things.
no, yeah, I
Yeah.
had Tupperwares. I have everything. Yeah,
Nice.
and we have like a
Yeah, I
little.
follow a girl on
yeah.
Instagram who's like a big like Lego builder,
Lego.
and she just
Oh,
has
shit,
tons of Legos, tons of cool shit.
Dang.
Like, damn, man, that looks so cool.
But it was
But-
cool because I was missing a piece, and since we had other scrap Lego pieces from other kits, I was able to snap, one on from there.
Yeah,
It was pretty cool. So yeah, it does. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I like it. It just
yeah. I remember having to buy specific piece from the Lego store for, it was either Ezra or Boston, for something that they had. It was like, it was a pretty like specific piece. It wasn't an easy one. It wasn't like a normal, like common one, I guess.
yeah.
I remember
It was
that.
one of those, like very specific to the set, not just like a whatever. Yeah, I have one kind of like that it's missing, but it's down here somewhere. Like I put it on like a big. We had some like sheetrock,
Nice.
that left over from the house, and so then I put it on our little table tennis. It's like a small table tennis, and just put it on there with a sheet, and then just spread it out. Yeah. But the problem was that we couldn't play table tennis for like a year and a half. But that's why I put it on that sheetrock so we can move it. But I think that's why I missed one of those pieces. But
Yeah.
anyways, sorry. We can
It rolled away.
it's down here somewhere, but maybe it's sucked up in a vacuum, probably. No, but
There's a bunch of blueberry muffin in my vacuum now.
nice.
The little one's eating table food, so it basically just means it's all over the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dogs are our Roomba.
Yeah. Yeah, he was like throwing his little yogurt drops at Chip's face, and I was like, stop. And Chip was like, yes.
That's great. Cool. So what are we thinking? Did you guys already look at the
No, we've been
missions?
screwing around with our equipment.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, because
At least I have.
we have the, what is it? The knife twist again, an unforeseen visit.
So I have an unforeseen visit in the spreading darkness for Act 3.
Oh no, this is Act 2 that I'm looking at.
So my Act 2 is
I have
unforeseen.
spreading darkness also.
I meant unforeseen visit for Act 2.
Yeah, well, let's do that one so that we can get you guys through Act 2.
Okay.
Yeah, because 3 I have the making of monsters, the spreading of
Ooh.
darkness.
That's what we both have too.
Oh,
Spreading
So-
darkness.
so whatever works. I mean, I don't know if it matters if we go in order of acts. It seems like Usually that's how it goes.
Yeah. Well, and then I think Act 3 is in a place that we haven't really been to yet. So because I have a portal that can take me, like I have a fast travel that can take me to where the Act 2 is.
Saragar?
Maybe.
No.
I'd
Sorry,
have to
no.
look at
That's
the.
my druid thing that I still haven't done anything with.
Eldheim.
Eldheim.
I just know
Oh,
it's
yeah.
in the north.
Eldheim. Oh, it's north.
So Ministad is the closest fast travel for me.
Yeah.
Or no, Saragar. They're both like right there.
Well, and
Do you guys either one of
if
those?
John goes, then we can fast travel
Oh yeah,
to
that's
him.
right. You
from
can
here.
follow.
Okay.
So
Wait a
yeah, we
second.
can do that.
I was just venturing, taking out fools.
Nice.
This is why you're
Greetings.
47.
Yeah.
Ooh, efficient.
Teleporting to John.
Well, if he's not there yet, then we'll just. Then you'll have to come back here.
I will?
Yeah, because the teleport to go to someone is in your main town, which is here,
Okay.
and he's over in wherever.
Hey guys, I'm a
That's
bear. It's just funny to me that John's like a big dude with a big beard, and then I'm the bear.
Yeah. I was gonna find. I think I was in this place and like it was what's it called? Releasing captives. So sorry, I was just tearing up some fools.
Cool. Did you guys accept your like anniversary gift thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah. Now we just got to figure out how to
Get a
Get
damn
horses.
horse.
Hmm.
I think that Eldheim's keep thing is what we need to do though.
Oh, okay.
Because isn't Eldheim's keep with Donan?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
If we're doing the Act 2 one, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's gotta find one more person to
Yeah.
set free.
Let me see if I
There
can.
they are.
I found him.
Oh, now there's a boss down there.
Let's get him.
Yeah, I'll just like head over there so I can get my portal.
Damn it.
I know. I almost dodged that, and it didn't quite work. Nice.
We weathered breeches.
That-
My breeches.
Yeah, your
It's
britches.
Use undies, man. So now from here, that's not that far away, is it?
I don't know. I'm following you.
Holy shit.
Let me actually, yeah, I'll do what Randy did and put a pin. Put a pin in it. It won't take long, I don't think.
Yeah. It was like so fast. It was like so fast. Okay,
So fast.
oh, I was way faster than I was expecting. So shit.
Light's blessing. If you have needs, check in with the watch commander.
Oh, that's a big boy.
Yeah.
I do have
Oh, damn, he
needs.
dropped a bunch of shit. That's cool.
Oh, I forgot. Wait, do I have? Yeah. Yeah, and don't forget your elixirs if you want them, because they do.
Never.
See, like lucky hit, attack speed, stuff like that. I definitely need them because I don't
Wait,
like
where'd
need
you
them,
go?
but it's nice to have for my character.
See, it's funny, is like, I still haven't even used an elixir yet.
I haven't. No, I've made a whole bunch of them.
I've picked up some,
Yeah.
but
When they give
Huh?
you XP bonus, I was like, I'll do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, each one of them gives you a 5%.
Oh, nice.
It doesn't matter
Can you
which
stack
one.
them?
I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think you could like stack same kind
Wait, who's
elixirs.
this dude?
Or but you could do like a boost to speed and a boost to health.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
No.
And they're 30 minutes, so that's pretty nice.
Oh, it
Okay,
is.
yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Otherwise, I'll never do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. Yeah, these are level 10 ones, so you eventually get better ones. And then when they're empty, at least from one that I had, if it's empty, you can like crush them into material. To
Okay.
So let's try a different one.
Oh, they must be like they must expire or something.
Yeah.
Because it's like this elixir has no power left. Using it will drop materials so you can make a new one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And
Okay.
yeah, I'm not sure if that was from one of the one of the quests, because like that taught you how to do it or something, and then you had to use it or something. I don't know. Because I had the same ones as well. It's like, crush these.
Oh yeah, the guy wants you to make stuff like when you upgrade your potions. All right.
Okay.
Sorry, I
let's see.
was standing still and not paying attention.
No, you're
The
all good.
fleeting gift. Wait, I don't understand. I got some like little buffs too. I don't know where they came from.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's see. It's probably from.
Stop asking questions. Rawr.
Mother's blessing.
Lilith. Hey, here we are in Ministad. Horse guy.
Mhm.
Oh. It only cares because I have the seasonal
Yeah.
gift. Damn it. Give me a horse,
Mm.
please.
Oh, what the fuck? Goddamn wogs or wargs or whatever the fuck your name is.
Horse.
Yeah, I wonder if because I was able to redeem that horse thing for my other character. I'm not sure if it's all characters or.
That's a good point.
Actually, yeah, it is. It's freaking sick. This is a pretty cool little town. Freaking nasty, bro.
Some barista at the Starbucks said I have a nasty tattoo, and I was like,
Pray for me,
okay.
I've asked
A
my
What?
bunch
the
of
strength to
flowers?
resist
Like,
temptation, but I can't keep
People
my
are just
hands
haters.
still and
my sister was
it's
like,
they're
do you think
possessed.
he meant it
Oh,
was
cool.
cool? And I was like, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, people say that sometimes. Like, I'll say it sometimes. Like, damn, that is nasty. Like if it was
I
like
say it
a
about,
like a
the
a
way a
badass
car
gun,
sounds.
like we're playing a yeah. Like when people say like, "Oh, dude, that was bad," doesn't mean they're like it was bad. It was badass.
Yeah. It might just be weird lingo, yeah.
Yeah.
Because like
I'm, like
if it's like a
literally a bunch
gun,
of flowers.
Open
Like
the
I'm like I
lines.
wouldn't describe. I guess I
Yeah.
would say that's sick. You know.
Yeah.
I say that sometimes.
well, because you'd say it like in Diablo, if I got this weapon that's freaking nasty, you know, that doesn't mean it's like gross. It just means that
yeah, but it's a
badass.
weapon that kills people.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not a cosmetic.
Not a bunch of flowers.
Yeah, I'm just thinking he used the poor choice of words,
Yeah.
even if it is like
Yeah.
a compliment. So, like, what kind of person was this? Was like stoner kind of guy? Like,
Have been. I don't know. He had kind of like scraggly long hair and a beanie on, and he worked at Starbucks. And he also had tattoos. So it's
So
like,
he was
Yeah.
a nasty individual.
yeah, that's my
Okay.
guess. Not to be stereotypical or stereotype him, but that's my guess.
I mean, also weed's legal here, so
Because who says that? Like,
Yeah.
that just
Pretty much
doesn't make
everyone.
sense.
it does. But my sister, who does smoke, was like, "What did he mean?"
Yeah.
I don't know.
And what is the problem exactly?
It's like, know your crowd, bruh.
The night.
Apples to apples. Just kidding.
Your face looks like a butt.
No,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
compliment.
Why
That's a
would you say
compliment
something
between my
like
friends
that?
and I.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Like, if he said that, it's like,
Yeah.
no, it's a compliment. In what way?
In what way?
There we go. At least we're getting closer, I think.
So
Yeah,
what are you
you're-
doing all the way over there already?
Well, you guys were, like, what do you call it? Like, saving prisoners. I walked over here. Yeah, like those stockades over here is pretty gnarly. It's
Have you
freaking
talked to the
nasty.
people in it?
It's freaking nasty.
It's sick, brah.
No, I haven't. I was waiting for your guys.
It's kind of funny. I've already done all this, so don't wait on me.
Oh, okay,
I'm
I'll just
looking
start
for a
talking to them then.
Haradrim named Donan. An old friend of his sent me.
At this hour, I'd wager he's in the keep. Check with the guard at the door.
Okay.
He's upstairs in the Great Hall with his son. Keep it quick.
Do you get to come with us in here?
Dad, I need to be out in the field with the other knights.
Dad.
Rush, my boy.
That's
You know, I found some of my
Daddy.
old Horadric tomes. Stay here, and we can go through them together.
I can take some with me. We have a visitor.
This discussion is not over.
It's not over.
Is there something you need?
I have a message from Lorath.
Well, there's a name from another life. Has the old man finally come down from the mountain?
With a warning. An ancient evil walks the land. The demon, Lilith.
And you know this how? Did you and Lorath discover something of interest?
Perhaps this is all connected to what you saw, Father.
Yes, I was just getting to that. There was an incident at my estate. Probably best if we discuss it there. Go and have a look around for yourself. I'll meet you shortly, and then we can talk more. As for your request, get to Braystag. And be careful. Stay close to the other knight's penitent.
I will. Don't worry.
his name is Urine.
Yorin.
It's pronounced urine.
Yeah.
Urine.
So cool. All right. Let's see.
Yeah. Oh, I can't go in there. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like you said, look around, dude.
Nothing
Not
here.
there. Not that closet. Uh-oh. Who's starting trouble?
Huh?
It was like, you can't do that here.
Oh, no.
Oh, I think if you press accidentally press one of the attack buttons.
They're like, no. We kill you.
Yeah, I'll go that way. Shorter. Where you're going.
All right, that
Hmm.
was- snack was
Lagman.
not enough.
Kindness for an old soldier?
Okay.
Where's the blacksmith guy? There we go.
Around.
Yeah, around.
I was clearing up my inventory. So we gotta go up there. Oh, there's also a side mission over here.
Ah, what the hell? I'm always afraid of hitting side missions and they're
Need
like,
more energy.
give me a escort out of nowhere. It's like, no,
Yeah.
dude, fucking go away. This
Don't have enough energy.
freaking swarm of assholes, little bugs.
Meet those things.
Yeah, pretty much any flying creature in video games suck.
Oh, I just had to return the tablets to this fool.
Oh, nice.
To learn.
Return the tablet. Money.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I just want to eat junk food.
Yeah, and I feel ya. It's like just so tasty and goodness.
Welcome to Firelake
Carbs.
Manor, traveler.
If I was a
Hear
zombie,
about the
I would say
incident.
carbs instead of brains.
Don't need permission to look around.
Feel like macaroni
Incident.
and cheese.
Oh
What
gosh.
he said.
Mashed potatoes.
He must be
Well,
referring
the-
to his study.
The joke. What does a vegan
Incident
zombie eat?
transpired there.
Great.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's funny.
That was great.
Yeah. Good old one of the classic dad jokes. I heard a joke today. It wasn't the best, but it's still funny. It's like, why can Dwayne Johnson turn any lesbian? Because Rock beat scissors. It's bad, but it's hilarious at the same time.
Those are the best jokes.
Yeah.
Happens rarely, but I need my allies.
We need our allies.
I'm coming.
Togo.
Sorry. I was microwaving macaroni and cheese.
Oh, for real? That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's those like healthy, like microwave things called Huels. Oh gosh, those are weird. Have you ever seen those? They're kind of like a
Advertisements, and just the name makes me not want to get it.
Huel.
Yeah.
Like hurl.
Huel? It sounds like gruel to me.
For some reason, I'm like getting to like them a little bit, but I'm not. Once
Well,
they're
I
gone,
mean,
I don't think I'm gonna They just
Buy 'em
taste.
again.
They smell like shit for sure. Tastes alright. But yeah, probably too expensive to do that again though. Ooh,
They're macaroni, right? They're supposed to be like protein macaroni.
they have like all sorts of stuff like Alfredo and some
Usually won't say no to
some
Alfredo.
Middle Eastern something or another.
This can't be.
Oh shit.
I know.
My favorite frozen
know
meal
you.
like that is
Don't.
like the Amy's
Old.
Okay, yeah.
with har paneer.
Oh, okay.
I could eat that like
live up to your
all the
own
time.
legacy.
What do you want with
Yeah,
me?
these are like you pour water in 'em and put them in the microwave
She's dead.
kind of thing.
Astaroth cannot die.
Are you guys fighting the bad
Not
guys
by
too?
your hand.
No,
No,
I'm in a cutscene.
Oh.
What?
Alright, I got it under control.
Lilith is getting it on with Donan.
I deny you.
Willis.
You have grown so.
Yeah, Willith.
I can make you the hero you were.
It's like,
Return to the
okay,
darkness from whence you came.
I'll take it.
I said away.
It's like, bad answer.
Little buzzer goes off.
Yeah.
These guys like haven't even touched me.
A signal horn.
Where are you outside of the crypt thing?
The building. I walked out of the building, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was like, oh, I should use my healing thing. And then I was like, oh, I'm not missing any of my health.
Mm.
There's John.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Money.
Money, money, money.
Oh.
Goat men. They've never dared come so close to the estate before.
Perhaps they were drawn by Lilith's presence. I saw a vision of her in your study.
What do you mean, a vision?
I don't fully understand how, but it isn't the first time.
Full of surprises, aren't you? No wonder you caught
Hey guys, we're in our
Laura's attention.
40s.
Yeah.
Well, now you understand my predicament. A daughter of hatred. in
My heart
own
skipped a little bit.
home.
Like, oh yeah, I'm not there. I'm not 40 yet.
Furious I found out.
That
I
painting.
don't know
on
who
your
it was,
wall.
but some they were like some celebrity I was looking at something
What do you
about
ask?
was like
Lilith seemed
as
to
a
live
36-year-old
after seeing
woman, and I was like, wow.
fame
And then I
and
remembered I
heritage.
was the same age,
The druid
Oh,
helped
shit.
me slay
and I was like,
Astaroth. Yes.
old.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think you're onto something.
No more fun.
You just don't want to say that around people that are like
So she might
46
question them
or
about the
50.
demon.
Like, fuck
Right.
off.
You're almost dead. I don't care.
If Lilith passed through,
It's like, I could be halfway there. It's like, I don't know about me. We'll see.
It's like, well, I mean, in American life expectancy, you're already 2/3 of the way.
2/3. Oh man.
Yeah. That got dark.
It did. Way to go, John.
Welcome to American healthcare.
Oh man. I've been listening to this podcast. I don't know if I told you guys, but it's about Munchausen by proxy.
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
Okay.
That's crazy.
And the podcast is the podcaster's sister was accused of it,
Oh damn.
and not like the cases or whatever were dropped and whatnot. But she goes through a lot of like what it's like in America and cases and talks to law enforcement and talks to psychiatrists and all of that. And one of the things that they were talking about today was like people think that yes, the healthcare system is for profit, obviously, but people think that like there's a conspiracy for doctors to like take your kids away so that they can get paid more. And like I've literally heard people talking about like, oh, you know, you don't want to
That's crazy.
have like a child protective services case because they'll take your kids away or whatever. And they mentioned how in one of the cases, like the girl was admitted to the hospital and they did a shelter order so she couldn't leave the hospital. And you know, they're like, the parents or somebody mentioned that like, oh, the hospital's conspiring to, you know, get more money and the doctor's going to get paid more. It's like the doctor's not going to get paid more.
It's
They're
not
not
the
going to get a
doctors.
bonus for keeping someone
Yeah.
for, you know, a long time. Like
Can't do that
they
here.
want you to get the patients in and out. They do not
Yeah.
want people there.
Yeah, and then it's the people who are profiting off of taking your kids is the juvenile system and the judges that were getting kickbacks, like in Arizona. It's like,
Okay.
it's not the
I
doctors.
haven't heard about that one, but
Oh yeah, totally. So like there was because all like prisons and juvenile centers are basically for profit
those
now.
kind of things. Okay.
Yeah, so there was a judge in Arizona, I'm pretty sure, that was getting kickbacks for every juvenile he sent to
Have a wee gamble.
detention.
Wow.
So he was just fucking sending everyone.
Yeah.
Because he was
What
getting, he was
got you?
making money per head. It was like, yeah, no, it was like,
Dang.
Dang.
yeah, no, he's a piece of shit.
Oh wait, where'd you guys go?
I just walked to this other town real quick. I was
Okay.
like,
Carrygar. But so
I'm
now we have to
traveling.
choose what part of Act 2 we want to do, I guess. So
oh,
there's the encroaching shadows and then feral nature.
That's Act 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which ones do you have?
Both?
Oh, okay. We just go with the first one. Work our way down.
Encroaching Shadows?
Yeah, unless we want to
Alright.
go. Yeah, because that one's closer, and then if we want to go in the depths of, what is this place? I don't know. Skullsglen. Skullsglen. I figured we'd hit that one up, come down, go right, if we have enough time. The Gathering Legions. Oh, it's an event. What was I gonna do?
does
Oh yeah,
this
I was
guy
gonna
have
sell
better
something.
curiosities?
Powers.
Huh? Yeah.
Come
I don't know if I
on.
really need anything.
Equitable
Though. I guess I can look at
transaction.
This one guy looks like he's sick.
Right?
Needs some oxygen, dude.
Probably is.
Shine on, my
Plague.
friend.
Yeah, he's like, you need some freaking oxygen. It's like, how do I get
yeah,
that?
it's actually I got a pretty decent scythe out of that. Okay, I'll take it. Now I need to go to this guy.
Wait, where's the dude? Oh, right there.
So there should be one that says it's.
Some boots.
This is the same one that's right there. Right? Okay.
Try one more time. Ooh, heck yeah. Legendary boots.
Nice.
Ah.
But, man, it sucks because I've, again, the rogue things, but I'll give them a whirl. See what happens.
Wait, where did you get boots from?
The mystery guy.
The mystery guy.
The pervy of curiosity.
Purveyor of curiosities. Okay. Let's see. What do I need? I need a pants, chest armor.
Let's sell these.
Okay. What? How much do I have? I have 82.
Where's the person? Well, I could go to the booking.
Buchan.
Oh, I don't have the thing. Where do I get that from?
What thing?
Magic and
Scattered prism to add.
Oh, it's dropped by like a big boss or something.
Yeah.
Ooh, you could.
I
I don't know
think
if
I
you
have any of them.
Oh,
It's okay. I should have added a socket before I made it legendary.
Mm.
So that was my own fault. But
$2,000 for an elixir.
Yeah.
That's pretty expensive. Oh, but this is a nice one. It's a level 20 version. Where? Oh, these boots are sick. They do
I'm not
the
ready yet.
instead of 2 dashes, I get a dash plus like a speed boost.
oh, okay.
Those are kind of nice.
You're fast as fuck, boy.
Fuck boy.
No.
I ain't no fuck boy. Yeah, no, it's pretty nice. I like that. Sell these and and then the guys right here. Wait, where is the oh, there he is. Sorry. Blacksmith.
My things are only 1,000 to craft. I wonder if they're not as good.
See some steel.
Like
you
a not
need.
higher level or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You
Oh,
know?
yeah. Oh, yeah, to put a socket. That's a good point. So before you temper it, you have to put a socket, or
Before you
enchant it?
Yeah, before you take it to the the purple dude or whatever.
Yeah. Cool.
Because then you need the special.
Oh, the 2,000 ones, you need a like a jewel to make them. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
What did I get? Movement speed, baby.
You're fast as fuck.
Plus. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I forgot. Oh, yeah, I was playing with Ryan, and he was a noob, and I had my like 40 character.
Yeah.
And like just basic running. I was like, dude, hurry up.
Run faster.
Yeah. All right, so we're on our way. Okay. Or John's on his way. Where are you going?
I was just out because I noticed that my elixir only had a couple more minutes of
Oh, yeah.
extra
That's true. Mine too.
experience, so I was just like, okay,
Might as well
well,
Yeah.
I'll just fuck some shit up real
how
quick.
long you have left?
I have like a couple of minutes, but it wasn't. It just looked like it was near. It was in the last quarter of its.
Yeah, might as well
Life.
get sword.
What are you looking at to see that?
The above your what's it called?
Like abilities.
experience
Oh,
bar.
okay. Oh, I see. It's like 10% left.
Oh, dude.
Get out of this place.
Yes. Things are good.
Let me out.
That's not what I wanted, but still. I'll take it.
I need
Ooh.
more time.
So what did that do to them? Because when I dashed, it made them vulnerable for some reason.
Hmm.
Let's see.
They were confused.
Yeah, they're like, oh, where'd you go? Dash, dash. Yeah, dazed. That's right.
Call you Mr. Dash. There we go. Made it out. And of course you two are in different directions.
Yeah, I'm just doing what John was saying, try to make the most of my experience boost, but going in that direction, so I'm there.
I don't have enough energy.
Come here. No. Come this way. Come into my trap.
Into my trap.
What are you, a spider?
Yeah. My poison.
That was easy.
Moldy cavern.
Yeah.
Wait, what is that? Cold poison and shadow damage is increased. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot my damage is increased when standing still. Forgot about that.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I had that for a while from an item. I never stand still.
Right, exactly. What the hell is that, bro? Cool.
John, have you gotten any new like things for your necromancer? Like I saw you had a golem.
Yeah, I have the golem, but not much since like the last kind of times that we've played. Just slightly better equipment.
Comes after like golem, like
Well, I think that's the last one. So I got the little homies, and then I've got the
big guy.
yeah. Yeah, no, and I've got basically like, I think, pretty solid on my bone build. Like, there's one attack that I could probably change out that isn't a bone, but
It's like
my
Just gonna ignore that one.
yeah,
Your bone build.
yeah, the bone build, my bone skills. But it's just like I've got like
Get boned.
what's it called, like high level attacks and stuff that do pretty well.
cool. Well, bring your bone over here.
I got detoured by a demon lady.
Oh, nice.
Demon. Oh, there's a shrine over here.
Ooh, bundle of herbs.
You got some herbs.
Yeah, some Herbie Hancock. Yeah. That's cool. Like rocks come up.
Event complete. Oh yeah, that's pulverize.
Oh, something's, yeah.
There's
Oh,
like
here?
a
Here's a little event thing while we wait.
yeah.
Let's do it.
Come on, John.
And I'm making my way.
Making his way downtown.
Oh, I forgot. Dang it.
Walking fast.
There we go. Yeah. Shadow. Shadow. Thingy.
Fuck this guy up.
Yeah, you have to kill his little shield people.
Minions.
I'm low on energy.
I mean, I'm killing him also.
Oh, yeah. See, now when he's gray, you have to kill these little shaman dudes.
I'm low on energy.
Nice. Chink. Chink.
I need time to do that.
Oh, now there's a bunch of them. Dang it, get out of here. Leave me alone. Oh, I got dazed. Run.
Oh, he's immune.
Get behind the bear.
Yeah, you have to kill all those guys.
Working on it.
Aw. Little Meister. Shite Meister.
Damn it. Papa Het Gravemaker.
Mm.
Get back
Cool.
here.
What the hell did I just get? Whoa. Did you make him frozen?
My guys have like they cast blizzard, so they freeze people.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the
Aw.
perks on my like enchantment things, is that every like so many, it's like every 20 seconds my bone priests will cast blizzard.
Greed Shrine. Greedy. I'm greedy now.
I did that right before I came into the fight with you guys, and I got tons of money.
Yeah, I wasn't sure which one that was. I didn't really read it. Because I didn't want to waste it just in case we have something good over here or something, but
Yeah.
Here we go.
yeah. Oh, yeah, these things are dropping money like crazy.
Yeah, like crazy.
Dang.
That's
You
what it
act
is,
like you don't already have $1 billion.
Yeah, no, I got a shit ton of money.
Well, it's
But
mine.
it was nice.
Yeah, not as much as I used to.
I got to replenish a little bit.
Yeah, I have like 700 grand, but I had to recoup like crazy though, because I think I spent too much money when I did the respec.
Yeah.
My family, they live in Korbach, over in the Strand.
The
Things
glittery.
Yay,
are
waypoint.
dire. Not enough food to go around. I came here thinking to earn some coin, maybe send some food back to them. But I can't afford to leave work long enough to visit them. And I don't make enough to move them here.
The light will protect your soul.
Would you have it in you to take this to my son, Tag?
You guys ever eat the muffins from
I know
Costco?
he and the others need it.
Do I
Think
ever
so.
read them?
More than I.
Like the big
Eat them.
Worry not. I will
like
take
big
care of
chocolate
it.
muffins and shit.
Yeah, they're humongous muffins.
Yeah, yeah.
They're like 600 calories.
Yeah, no, that ain't no joke. That's for sure.
You haven't had one of those in a while, but yeah, those are. I did get the little Danishes not too long ago, and they're always like buy one get one, and then they like ridicule you if you don't get your other one.
Yeah, they freak out about it if you don't.
Yeah, this like super old dude, like 80 years old, was like, I don't need another one. They're like, well, you have to get it. And it's like,
Just take it.
and then they're like,
Basically.
but the problem is that like, I'm like, well, someone has to go get it for him. He's not. It'll be like 14 years by the time he might be dead by the time he gets back. Like it's that far away.
Like we're two people, and now our baby is eating some of them, and we still have to freeze the other container.
Dang, yeah.
Otherwise, it'll mold by the time we eat it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the other thing too. Is that you're like, oh, you get so fat because you have to eat all this food from Costco before it goes bad.
Yeah.
Like, damn it, why did I spend $300? Oh, she just spent 70.
Yeah, should have just got another pack of toilet paper.
Yeah, we have to get dog food and shit there. Our
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
dogs. They're
Oh, yeah.
humongous. One of the
Yeah.
big, like 38 pounds of food or whatever it is, lasts us 10 days.
Shit,
You
not
picked a
good,
fine
man.
time to visit
Oh, no.
Just gotta
Bright's
put him
And now-
down.
Now we're
Singing.
feeding them
Hearts
dry
of
and wet
Sunday.
food.
Yeah, it's like,
Sweet
fuck,
music
you guys are
for
going to have to
red
start being
days.
outside dogs living off the land.
Right? I was like,
fucking squirrels and shit.
No.
I was saying we were gonna make a little cart for Chips so he could make money pulling things around.
Yeah.
Let it be.
It's like, fuck, dude, that's
There
a
is
lot.
numerous fog
It
actually.
is.
Mad spirits emerge from it. They'll be here shortly. Are you here to help us ward them off?
It's like, we'll just put squirrel
I
feeders
think
in the
you're
yard and
doing
let nature run its course.
Exactly.
So, that's
Ripley
what
could get
it
a squirrel.
was.
I don't know that Chip's fast enough
Well,
for
this
that.
day keeps
Yeah, well-
getting
Carve.
better, doesn't it?
He's gonna
Yeah,
have
The
to
demon
cut some
went
weight,
uphill
get all
to aid
fit.
Eredaz's domain. But unless
Or
you
you
want
like
to
get
join
a,
them spirits,
you know, like a wrist
I
rocket or
wonder
something and help him out.
it's best you stay
Just sit there on the porch.
I can lead you to Erida.
Out of the question.
I like squirrels and all, but
Donan puts his trust
There's a
in
lot
his
of them.
juggler. So shall we all. Tell me when you're ready
They'd be
to
doing
move.
us a service.
I remember
Ripley's
Ethan would
crazy.
like shoot all the squirrels to get out of his garden with the paintball gun.
Oh damn.
I don't think he ever really. I mean, I'm sure he's gotten a few, but he would just chase them off. Pop, 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 pop. Getting into the catnip.
Squirrels get into the catnip.
Yeah, because he grew catnip for his cat, and then they had a whole bunch of other stuff too. But
The squirrels were like, "Fuck yeah!"
get high. It's funny how
I had a
cats
guy-
can freaking smell that shit from far away. But
Yeah.
but sorry.
They can't. They have like crazy good sense of smell. And every time I open one of the dog food cans, my fat orange cat comes and is like, "Rah!"
Yeah, so what you got?
I was
Yeah,
like, when has this
yeah.
ever worked? We do not give you wet food for this very reason.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Ripley we had like a 6-foot fence. And she used to jump up and use like the fence bracing to put her back legs on and then like hang her arms over the top part of the fence and would
dang.
just like bark at stuff like people walking by. So I had a guy come and give us a quote to
Hard
finish
bargain.
our fence. Our fence has 2 sides, and then the other 2 sides are the neighbors, and they're like 3 feet tall. Just like $5,200 for the just 2 sides of a fence.
Yeah.
Like basic,
What?
not great fence.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's like
Someone who's
fuck.
seen the world. Hope I can do the same.
5,200?
You're gonna
What?
be building a fence,
No.
My father.
doing
You've seen how he
doing
is.
making some
I need to
holes in the
persuade him to
ground.
let me
Yeah,
build a
luckily
bloody
our
key.
HOA like made us do like the 3, you know, the 3-piece one. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like in farms where it's just like a 3
Oh yeah,
deal fence.
Yeah.
We just had to get like chicken wire so the dogs wouldn't get through.
Yeah.
But that was a lot cheaper. Actually, one of my neighbors was like, "I just got that. I got it." I'm like, "All right."
Yeah, sweet.
She's like, "Just buy me a pack of beer or something." And I was like, "All right, sure. That's easy. $15, little man."
Fucking HOAs, man.
Yeah, I know. Someone ran over our freaking tree during the blizzard that we had, and
Yeah.
our tree's like crooked as shit. And I told the HOA, I'm like, "Can't you just like rip this tree out for us? Because this is like not my fault." And this is
Yeah.
you guys planted that tree too. I was like, I didn't
Yeah.
want that tree to begin with. You guys made us
Yeah.
have it. And
Yeah,
then,
exactly. You forced us to plant a tree here. That's what's happening like with our place is that there's like a tree out in our
Don't
front
have enough
yard.
energy.
It keeps dying because every year it hails and it blizzards, and it's like they can't survive that when they're like saplings. But you have to have a tree right there
Why do you have to have a fucking tree?
because HOAs are fucking dumb.
Well, because it's like,
hell, man?
because that part of our street is not technically ours. It's like the one like next to the street.
The curb.
Oh, hey, how's it going, man? How you doing? Did it
Hey.
I was like Italian man.
I'm trying. I don't know how.
You don't know how to what?
Delete a message.
Oh,
I don't know how to do it.
that's why you don't send your nudes on
Oh,
the internet, man.
Yeah, that shit's there forever.
I'm trying. How you doing, man? I don't know. Do I have to open like mod tools?
Do I have to open mod tools to mod my channel?
Mod icons, maybe? There we go.
There
we
I also don't
go.
know.
Yeah, we kid. I don't think I'm ever serious, right?
No.
Have you figured that out yet?
There we go. How you doing, man? How's it going? I feel you. Sometimes the brain does what it does.
Did you guys find the weeping cairns?
I'm like 5 steps behind John.
Ah, well, and there was this chest I found. And I was like, "That's some shit
I'm doing
in
well,
it."
man. I'm doing well. We're just playing some Diablo tonight. Yeah, I didn't stream last night. I was tired of shit and like I just took the night off. I started doing the what's it called?
It's
Undisputed,
sealed, but there's writing.
My Rise
They
story.
look like old druid runes.
Made a cool looking
The song of
dude
wind,
in WWE.
the howl of.
I was like, what's this?
Oh,
Yeah.
no. They're coming. Hurry.
Because I finished
Alright.
the other story in that game. Oh, and this we're doing good. We're working on Act 2. I'm like level
It's a chance.
47 or 48.
The chant will open the way. Light, protect us.
Open the way. Oh, we gotta hold off some fools. There's a siege coming.
I got this.
Yeah, I know. We got homies.
You got a bear.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
We have played bits of Baldur's. I haven't finished a playthrough of Baldur's Gate yet. I am in the
Okay, but
middle
that's your
of.
fault.
I know
Yeah.
it is. I always look. I'm like, I need to go finish it.
There's probably no way I'm gonna do that. It's like
Yeah.
1,000 hours.
Yeah, because I'm halfway through Act 2, I think, or most of the way through Act 2, so I could get there. I just need to just sit down and do it.
Neither one of you have finished it?
I haven't, because I haven't really played
Y'all
since
are the
we've
ones that
played.
made me play it.
I know, I want to play it more.
I told you, that's why I sent that funny skit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. So Tony and I finished Baldur's Gate, and then we started we both started individual playthroughs, and then we started playing through together again.
Yeah.
It worked.
Bang.
It is a
Rousing the
long
spirits
game.
from their rest.
It is.
So that was the
Lots
thing
of
is that like
talking.
I have my single playthrough, and then I started to play through with you guys, and then I did a different, I think a separate playthrough.
My what?
But it didn't really go that far because I've played Act 1 like 3 or 4 times.
I know, seriously.
He does the thing.
But yeah, I need to finish that. That was fun. It's a really fun game. I almost started it up again the other night because I was like, just trying. With things is like I get kind of like I don't know if it's like ADHD or like I don't know, just whatever. When I was like, I'll sit down to just like play something.
Ah, damn
and
it.
look at all the games that I have, and then I just get like I don't play anything.
Overwhelm.
Or the
yeah.
freaking, and it's like 120 gigabytes, so I had to delete it. And so I'm like, well,
yeah.
I'm good. I'll just play freaking skateboarding until I pass out.
Yeah, it was one of those things like, yeah, I've kept it on my drive because I have 3 different. I still have my main drive,
I
which
don't
I
have that
think
problem.
is like 250 gig. Then I have like I think a 500 like HDD, and then I've got
Always
another
some
like
stories he
2
told.
terabyte like NVMe or whatever it is, NVMe.
Mhm.
That's standing for.
It's the ones that are like PCIe cards or whatever.
It's like a little
Okay,
chip.
You're just
That's
saying a bunch of letters.
Yeah,
yeah,
because it's not
M.2.
like
Everyone would
it's not the
bar the
PCI.
path of the dead like this.
Or wait, no, what is it called? The
spirits should be
connector?
free to roam within
I
the
don't
earth.
know.
Well, there is
Oh.
the PCI, but that's in the back where you can put into like your
Yeah,
Wi-Fi
I was
cards and
thinking
stuff.
like when you
Also
open up a
focus
hard
on
drive
the
case, it has a little wire in the
Watchstones. That's it.
the pronged
If you
kind
bring me
of.
one from the
Yeah.
nearby cairns,
whatever that
I
is.
can open the way.
But
Yeah, so it's not that style.
it's
So
just like a
on the
little
board.
long. It's like a long chip that's their SSD, and it's just super duper fast. It's like
It's kind of like the stuff that's in the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox.
yeah, they're like 5,000 megabytes per second.
Yeah, it's
Or
kind of like
above.
those. Yeah, like they're super fast and they have tons of storage.
Well, the one I have, I have a
It
SATA
is solid
SSD.
Oh, okay.
SATA, that's what it is. That's what I was thinking of. It's not a SATA drive.
Out of energy.
Yeah, like I have a SATA as my backup, but then I have the M.2 for my. It's like a terabyte, and then I have a 2 terabyte SATA as my like for like the shitty games that don't need the super fast.
Exactly, yeah. My older games are on my HDD, and then my the newer games are all on the PCIe, like NVM2 or whatever. The fast ass drive.
I need more
I
time.
just bought a 10 terabyte. I was like, I
Oh,
don't want
nice.
to do this.
Dude, that is insane. That's
Yeah.
awesome though. I just bit the bullet because it was on sale at Best Buy for the PS5, the little expansion
the-
one.
More time.
Yeah.
That's made my life a lot easier. Now I'm like, ooh, now I feel like I want to play some of these games I haven't played in 8 years because they're there. And it's so freaking fast where I was able to dump all my internal stuff over to that one so I could use the
Yeah.
internal more for like recording footage and shit.
Oh, nice.
So then I have a terabyte
That's
of you know, availability for that.
You did that to your PlayStation 5?
Yeah. Because they have like a little bay to add another SSD.
Yeah.
Maybe this will ease the debt.
I know. I need to get more storage for my Mac just because like my I bought another like a 2 terabyte PCIe card, but it's like already almost full with it's like just basically my samples and my sessions.
Oh yeah, that shit goes fast.
Yeah. So it's like I if I ever
Happens rarely, but I need my
get a
allies.
new
Tears and pain, we bear
PC,
this
I'm gonna
flame that must
do
remain.
a Vienna
Dead
Pro
eyes
like
stained
station. So
ash
there's
and
this
ember. Cursed are we who
plugin
must
that's
remember.
called Vienna Ensemble Pro.
An
So you
elegy
can
written by
run, you can
Aragorn.
have one
This,
PC be your
this is a
hub.
memorial to all who
So you
died
have
fighting
all of
Astaroth.
your plugins and virtual instruments loaded up on that. Then you hook it up through Ethernet and you run it like so it uses all of that computer's memory and like storage and RAM and everything. And it's
Wait,
processing
we are not
so
your
that
enemy.
your host, like your main computer that you're running your session off of, is only worrying about the native, like the session itself, and not any of the plugins.
Dang.
So you can have like huge ass templates with like hundreds and hundreds of instruments in your main computer.
Erida would
It doesn't
never
matter
stop for it.
because
Like it's almost like a
Everything's-
scratch disk, but like a whole computer.
yeah, so it's using a whole other computer's like
Come on.
thing for all your virtual instruments. So you don't have and that way too. Your virtual instruments aren't having to worry about splitting the RAM or CPU with the recording session. So you won't get like delays in like input delays and stuff while you're recording because you're not
Yeah.
having to share CPU.
Yeah, exactly.
But
That's
I
pretty
have
sick.
to
Yeah,
It's
that
like,
sounds
I-
awesome.
yeah, I just can't justify doing that right now.
Yeah.
How much does
so-
something like that cost? Like that kind of
Well,
setup?
I just have to build like just have the computer, so it'd be something to have like a decent processor but a shit ton of RAM.
Yeah.
And then because it's not like it needs a good graphics card or anything because it's not running anything other than the virtual instruments.
Yeah.
So much.
So it wouldn't be too bad. But then the
demonic
program itself, I
scars
think,
upon my
costs.
grave and
I'd probably
druid
need
runes to rouse
because
the
you need a
dead.
license for each. Yeah, lots of the feed pics.
Unfortunately, I need
You
my allies.
you need a license for each computer So there's a main license, and then there's a host license, and then a satellite license or whatever.
Okay.
These runes.
So I think it could cost about $500 in the program.
Okay.
This is Eredith's
But
work.
then I
Why
probably
would you be
like
aligned with the
another like
demon?
1,400 for the
I've seen
computer
others
probably,
fall
because you're gonna
under
put in a
Nate's
fuck ton of
control.
RAM, like max that
Eredith was
motherfucker out.
sworn to keep the dead at peace.
And then I'd also need probably 4 gigs. I mean 4 terabytes of storage, because I'm
We'll
gonna
need
it'd
to
be
stop
all virtual instruments, so I'd be getting
Right.
even more library.
Solutions
Because there's
are
certain
found ahead,
libraries I
not
have
behind,
access
as
to
Father
now
says.
because I have subscription services with 2 different companies, but I only download the stuff that I'm using currently. So if I wanted to, I could set up templates with fucking everything in it. So it'd be like, oh, I'm just gonna download every
Everything.
instrument you have.
Forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Um,
pretty badass.
and it's
So
and it,
when you say a shit ton of RAM, what do you mean? Like how much? Like it's like 120?
I
like-
would put as much as the board would allow me.
Like
So
I forget what the like max. I mean, you could probably go, yeah, as the depending on the board, yeah.
Yeah,
But
because when you think of like with right now, like I get, depending on the instruments, I hit like a cap at about 20 instruments, maybe a little bit more, depending.
yeah, 128 seems to be like a common max.
Yeah. So that'd be one of the things. So it's like I would want it to make sure that I'd be able to run, because they're like, if you set it up correctly,
Oh, dang it.
you
I was trying to get my
you
shit
can
and then
set full templates of like everything. Because right now, like there's certain times with templates I have to bounce things out, or I like print things down, or like deactivate
you
certain
can't do it
instruments.
the easy way because you're limited by your hardware.
Yeah, but if you run a host computer for all of the instruments, you'll have enough RAM to where that won't be an issue. You should be able to run full templates, everything playing back straight without any issues.
Dead from the cairns.
Okay.
Returned to the
Yeah, I don't know how any of
May
that
they
stuff
find
works, but it
rest.
sounds really cool. And
Arlo,
obviously
find it
you
so
need
easy
a lot
to
of
join the dead, lad?
capacity in your
How did you find your way
equipment.
up here?
Yeah,
Through the
and that's what's
cairns.
hard. Like with the Mac stuff, is like I can add certain bits
Mighty
to
brave
it.
of you. And mighty
Yeah,
foolish.
exactly. Like a virtual machine setup. Totally, is that it's basically like a satellite virtual machine in a sense.
Okay.
Yeah, because like all you have to do is like you'd turn on the host machine, and then just hit the one program, and it opens up every single one of your plugins,
came through
and
with
then
that horned woman.
it's connected through
Not her
Ethernet
normal company, to be sure.
to your main computer, and then it just accesses it from there.
They headed
It
towards
sends the MIDI
solitude,
data
the
to
top of the hill.
the
sound
host
of
computer
Rada's
and then
tell
back.
harp I carried with the wind.
It sends
And
the
then this madness
audio
began.
back or whatever.
If
But
your
yeah,
aim
it's super
is to
cool. It's a really
follow,
cool program.
you won't
It's just
get
that right
far
now
before
I don't
this
have
fall. It seems to
another
be
computer
drawn
which I
to
can
the
really do
risen.
that on. I mean, I could technically do it with my PC now, but it'd be kind of pointless because I have so much other things on it. But yeah,
Stubborn like your father. That will keep you alive.
I tried to. That's why I ended up with the 10 terabyte drive. I was like, I bought this computer to try out as a PC gaming computer, since I was like, I don't really know anything about it, but I'm not gonna spend a ton on a gaming computer,
yeah,
and I didn't have a laptop or a desktop, so I was like, let me buy a functional desktop that I can make work for gaming. And I was like, okay, so let me upgrade it as much as I can. And we thought we could do, I don't know, whatever it was we thought we could do, we couldn't. So
yeah,
Tony ended up buying the same computer because it was Costco. And since we had bought twice as much as what we could put in there, he put it in his, so we just have the same.
Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because there's certain things like you have to make sure it's the right, like how much the board can actually handle, and like if it's the right types. Because that's the thing right now is like I could technically put a second graphics card in my computer, but then it
I need more
splits
time.
because I'm already at the max that the board can take as far as, because I think I have 16 gigs on my one card, but if I put in another card of the GPU, yeah, so it's like the RAM of the GPU or whatever.
Okay. So
Yeah,
your
it's graphics RAM.
Yeah, my
run
GRAM.
16 gigs of RAM.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
And
but
you
my card
have-
already has 16. So if I got another card, it would split that and then use 8 from my card and 8 from the
I need
second
more
card.
time.
Oh,
So it's not like I could get
that's
32
not
or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like there'd be a slight advantage because it would take some pressure off the original card, but it's not like getting any extra like RAM with it. It's just like certain things, certain performance issues might help, but it's not like it'd be a major. It wouldn't be worth paying like $3,000 for another graphics card kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it's like, yeah,
Alright,
that was
okay.
maxed out on what I kind of had.
Yeah, like the regular RAM and graphics RAM is kind of confusing at first. You're like, what the hell? So there's RAM for the graphics, and there's RAM for the overall computing shit,
Yeah,
which is
and it's
which
like
is good
it's
because
hard and weird, like how the games use it too, like what settings use certain aspects. That's why I really like how the RE engine sets up their options. Is that when you're doing your graphics stuff, it tells you what is CPU, what's RAM, and what's GRAM, like what it's what it's
I
affecting.
need more time.
So you're like, oh well, I have a ton of graphics like GRAM left, so I can turn up all of those settings because they don't affect the like CPU, but I can turn down some of the CPU settings so it runs faster overall.
I should check on Yoren.
So yeah, I like when games do that. I don't like when it's just like, oh, turn this up or down and hope that it is doing what
Hope
you
it all
want it to
works
do.
out.
Yeah. Because I'm fine.
If it doesn't, you can't figure out what's not working.
Yeah, it's like, why is this so slow? It's like because the CPU, especially when you're streaming, is that OBS takes a lot of the CPU. It takes a chunk of the GPU, but like it's really the CPU which causes a bunch of like lag problems and shit.
Mm.
So it's like I want to know.
When if your
Right.
hard drive or SSD is maxed out, then it also can, because if your RAM is like, or if there's too much stuff taxing your RAM, it'll take some of your SSD and like kind of use it to
Yeah.
help. And so that's why like your computer can go really slow if it's like 90% full of storage.
That's also why I have like the other drives. It's like none of my games run off my main operating drive.
We've lasted this long and
So
survived
then
worse.
alleviates some of that to where OBS runs off the operating drive. And all my games are on my other drives.
Yeah. That's
So
cool.
it splits some of that SSD like
Load.
Spread my load around.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are. It's like,
Gross.
yeah, don't talk about your load around me.
I want to hear about your bone daddy or your load.
I know there's all sorts of stuff going around here about John's stuff. It's bones
Why is
and his-
everything sticky? Alright, we just have to throw shit on the ground. Hate doing that.
I know when I was in town, I sold everything or salvaged everything. It's
I made
like-
all these gems and then forgot to put them in my
Oh
chest.
yeah,
Oh. Yeah, because I really didn't get a whole lot from this sesh so far. I mean, I did sell some.
I haven't got too much. Just like, but every time I've seen a merchant, I'm like, let's just get rid of this shit. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not upgrading
Bye.
my stuff right now
Yeah.
until I get something like that's really worth it.
Mm,
So
it's pretty much, yeah.
okay.
That's why you guys have $1 billion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you get $1 billion.
Because the thing is, it's like when
Just kidding.
I get something, it's like only like plus 10 or something like that. I'm like,
Oh yeah, delete that shit.
yeah, it's like I gotta stop and then put a socket on it, and then I gotta enchant it, and then you gotta temper it. It's like, no, I'll just sell that shit. Like,
Yeah.
what I have right now is good. I'm still fucking people up, so.
Yeah. Until I'm like struggling or I see something pretty badass that needs to be, you know, tempered and all that. Oh, okay. I was like, you guys there yet? Okay.
I'm here. Are you here?
Are you?
Have y'all ever seen the movie fuck, what's it called? I Heart Huckabees?
No.
I don't think I've actually watched it, but I know of it.
It's really funny. It's a interesting movie about philosophy, and it has all of these great people in it, like Lily Allen and who's that old guy that plays her husband in it? Dustin Hoffman, Mark
Oh, nice.
Wahlberg, Jude Law, Kate Bosworth, I think is the lady. It's one of the Kates. And Mark Wahlberg plays a firefighter who is like on a moral crusade against petroleum, so he won't ride in a car or drive a car. So he rides his bike all over the place. And like one of the things that happens is like he ends up getting to the fire first because he's not in a traffic jam because he's on a bike, and they're like talking on the radio. He's like, "I'm at the fire, man. Where are you at?" Rode his little BMX bike over there, and then he meets the girl that's having like an existential crisis, and she's wearing like a bonnet and overalls, and he's like, "I like your bonnet." It's one of the things that it like. I just love that movie, and there are so many good quotable references in it.
Nice. Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
It's
There's
not
classic
the one director that does like the Life Aquatic and all that. It's not that guy, right?
No.
Who's
Like
that
Wes
guy?
Anderson?
Wes Anderson, yeah, that's his name.
I don't think so.
It's not him, no.
Because I've like been on like, I've been trying to like watch all those movies, and I didn't see that one as that, but I. Yeah.
Because Wes Anderson does some really interesting stuff. I've seen some of his movies. I haven't seen them all.
Yeah,
But,
like the
yeah, no, he's definitely
Budapest
got
and,
his
like,
style.
the-
Yeah.
But I mean, I haven't really. I didn't realize some of the movies I'd seen were all by Wes Anderson. Like I was just like, oh, it's that way that movie looks.
Yeah.
But isn't Wes Anderson's style like a visual thing?
Yeah,
Yes,
they're very
he has
artsy
that
fartsy
kind of visual,
and like
he has a very distinct like
storytelling and like
Okay.
the people like
kind of structure.
Yeah, characters like the way the dialogue is like very matter of fact type talking.
Yeah,
like
like
no
he
one
has his
talks
own
like
kind of
them.
like his own voice per se.
And it's funny because him and the Wilsons like basically like grew up together. Owen
Yeah.
and
That's
Luke
why
Wilson.
Owen Wilson's always in his movies.
And then like
they're
Bill
always in their
Okay.
movies. And then,
what's his name? Schwartz something.
Yeah,
Jason?
Jason Schwartzman or whatever.
Yeah.
Not Jason Schwartzman. The guy who plays Gideon in Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah.
I
It's
was
something like
in
that.
The FBI show?
That's
No.
No, it's this. I mean, I don't know who the director is. It has a really cool visual. It's not on the same level as like the Wes Anderson films in terms of like.
Because Wes Anderson has a lot of like pastel colors. It's
Yeah,
almost like
like, very,
his own.
like,
It's like
art.
it's like English surrealism almost.
yeah.
It's
There's
cool. Like,
yeah.
you know, I'm not hating on Wes Anderson, but
No,
Oh yeah,
but
totally.
you're
Yeah,
just
I was
yeah
just thinking.
describing
I was
that.
like in my brain, like breaking it down.
to me, the thing that I love about that movie so much is like it's not just like some movies have like one thing about them.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, if it's a movie about philosophy, it's going to be about existentialism.
Oh,
It's
dang
not
it,
going to be
I
about
missed him.
existentialism and stoicism and something else. But to me, this movie is just like all over the place, and it has all of these great like tie-ins from different things. And part of it, Lily Allen and Dustin Hoffman are existential detectives.
Okay.
And I don't want to say Jason Schwartzman. There's a guy in it who is like being investigated by them.
Oh yeah.
And maybe it is Jason Schwartzman. I don't know. He's got like really like kind of like a bob cut and like really thick eyebrows.
Yeah.
But then there's
Yes.
like the adversary of them. They were students of the French woman philosophy. I can't remember her name. And so she keeps showing up, and it's like this back and forth between them and the people that are confused about which direction to go in. And I love it so much.
Nice.
Because then there's things like, Mark Wahlberg being a fireman that is against petroleum,
Yeah.
which is just absurd. And Shania Twain makes a cameo.
From this
nice.
I know we've talked about her a couple of times.
Mhm.
storm a moment.
Highly recommend.
What's it called again?
Nature's
It's
music.
I Heart Huckabees.
Oh, okay.
Huckabees is like
Are
a
killing your people.
department store, like a made-up department store in the thing, and Jude Law is like a executive or whatever, a salesman
That
for
is the
them.
way
And
of
Kate,
nature.
I think it's Kate Bosworth,
It is a
whichever the
crucible.
Kate is, she's a
It
model
devours the
for
weak.
the store.
And strong,
And I
stronger.
think they're trying to like bulldoze
And
a
those who
marsh, and Jason
survive,
Schwartzman is like a
They will
nonprofit guy
save
trying to
this
save the
land
marsh.
from hell.
You've fallen
So
for the
he's like doing a
demon's
press
lies.
conference where he wrote a poem about a rock.
No.
What the heck? That's
Interesting.
awesome.
This is
that
Yeah,
I've
because
heard of
it's
movies, I've
Naomi
never
Watts and Jonah
Naomi
Hill.
Watts.
Granted me
Okay.
the power to do what must
Jonah
be
Hill
done.
is in it? What does
Yeah.
he do?
What did you give her?
I don't know.
All
I mean, it's old, so
things
he may have
must
been
be
like really young.
earned in the
I can't
wilds.
remember him in
Yeah,
it, but
no.
Knowledge.
it's
I'd
really
totally
funny.
watch that. Yeah.
Prove yourself, and you
That's
will
funny.
have your answers.
The when the detectives are talking to Jason Schwartzman at first, they're like interviewing him or whatever. They're like, "Have you ever transcended space and time?" And she's like, "Space, but not time." Wait.
Yeah, forgot what. What's this boss's overall? Look it up. Jason Schwartzman's other show that he made way back. So good.
Like a TV show?
It was like a series, but it was like a quick episodes, like 15, 20. He's like a private investigator,
Oh, okay.
or he's like a fake private investigator.
Oh, that's funny.
It's really good. I like his humor. It's pretty good.
My cards are prepared.
Yeah, he's really good at the character he plays in it.
Hmm.
And like the detectives are always questioning everything he's doing, which makes him question himself and what he's doing.
Dang it! Put this in the wrong spot. She already did.
The stronger prevails. So be it.
What did you give Lilith?
I told her of the wards around Astaroth's
You
prison.
bitch.
How to break them.
Why?
My people have forgotten what it took to defeat Astaroth. Oh, they must learn again.
Learn.
If they cannot vanquish him, how can they stand against the full might of hell?
Let's see.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna grab a burr.
What's that show
Yeah.
he was in? 1 sec.
Naomi Watts. thought she was a Kate, but she was Naomi, and that's very true.
Okay.
He likes my bonnet.
A bonnet?
Oh, it's called
Like a little
Bored to
Amish bonnet.
Death.
Bored to death?
Yeah, and it's with the dude from
I
Cheer,
remember-
Ted Danson and Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah, I think I watched that. It's like 2 seasons or something like that.
Yeah, like they wanted to have more, but I don't think they got.
Because it was on like FX or some shit.
Yeah, and I think it ended up being on like Max now. They like pushed it over to Max because I didn't see it way back when it first came out. It's like freaking 2009.
Yeah, I remember watching it at some point when I was in like, I think in Hollywood. I was out there.
I'm just gonna fast travel.
Oh, where do we gotta go? Well, there's whoops, a couple things on the way.
I was gonna just
David O.
sell
Russell.
some stuff. Let's see here. Time to sell. Doot 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 doot. Check these.
Oh, I guess
things.
what is it? Godzilla -1 is on Netflix now. I need to watch that shit.
Oh, yay! I want to see it.
Yeah, I've heard it's so good. I really want to watch it.
Dang.
Cause I watched the other Godzilla movies, because they're different universes. The Godzilla -1 is its own universe, where the
Oh.
Godzilla and the Kong movies are its own universe.
So there's 3 universes. What did you just say?
Well, so
The Kong and the Godzilla.
Kong and Godzilla, are the monsters universe or whatever they calling them, like the monoliths or something.
Yeah.
So that's why there's the Kong and the Kong versus Godzilla, and then their team up movie that just came out. So that is its own universe, but then Godzilla -1 is its own universe. So they aren't connected in any way.
Oh, okay. Cool. That's fine. But if it's
Yeah.
good, it's good. I don't really. Oh, I got disconnected.
no!
You got disconnected?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What the
I
fuck,
got
John?
disconnected. I don't know. That's really weird.
You gotta switch your internet from what is it, Metro PCS back to.
Metro
Yeah.
PC. Are you doing a
That's
hotspot on your phone?
I know that'd be funny, but no. I think it's Diablo.
Yeah, your character not finished being saved. Damn. Well,
Man,
it shouldn't be
Yeah.
that bad though.
Is busy. What the fuck?
Let me
Yeah.
see what happens if I jump back in.
I don't have time for some wrestling.
Because this would be the time that they would like update their shit too.
Yeah. I think it might be the game because I didn't drop any frames in OBS and my connection is strong there, so it's like
Yeah.
no, it won't work. I
Yeah.
wonder if it's if there's maintenance.
Yeah, I wonder how long. But
Let's see.
I'm gonna try this other one just for fun.
Diablo for maintenance.
Yeah, and I have some like weird shit going on with my other guy. Like he permanently has sandals. I'm like, dude, I checked. Like I don't want your sandals.
Are you against sandals?
Your Jesus sandals. No, but I had some sick boots and they just won't show up. Maybe they just don't work with this dress that I have on.
Oh, maybe.
You're wearing a dress.
My sorcerer dress.
I'm kind of against sandals. I don't like I don't know. I don't like getting my feet dirty.
And I don't like the fucking thing between your toes. It's like that shit's fucking weird.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
I literally cannot do that.
Yeah. It's like fuck that shit.
I have these like Sanooks and they're probably because I never wear sandals, but like if I take those to like the beach or the swimming pool, I'm like totally happy with those because they're just super soft and nice. and you don't really like notice the thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, like the plastic ones or any like sort of sandals. I will refuse even the like what are they? The ones that strap all over your foot. The hiking sandals.
Tacos.
The chacos. Laura loves those things, but I'm like, no thanks. I'm good. I'll just wear freaking nothing. I'll just get shards in my foot.
Be barefoot.
Yeah.
If it's between sandals that are any way uncomfortable and barefoot, I would rather be barefoot.
Well, like John can go freaking hiking in like a volcano with. He's got those feet that can just take through it, go through anything.
Yeah, I rock the.
That's how Laura's is too.
I can save my side quest stuff. But I was able to get back in.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm not in. I need to join your thing again. Bearded Mendo. My baby started daycare today. I mean, this week.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And Tuesday, when it was time to pick him up, I just kept sending Tony Mandalorian things.
Nice.
Like, I'm going to fetch the child.
Nice. Let's see if I could join you now. Transfer now.
Oh, whoops. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, what's here?
And?
She is at peace now, I hope.
I never thought it would turn out like this. Heroism and sacrifice are often entwined in the course of fate. My mother's words. I must tell Father what has happened. What Lilith has done. We cannot let her destroy anything else.
Okay.
Child?
Yeah, it's like, okay, good for you, brah.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have to do my due diligence real fast because I was in the middle of that. Oh, leveled up, foo.
I know. I have one skill point in the chamber.
What you need?
I just don't know what to use it on yet. But
Oh
yeah.
shit! No. Whoa.
Randy, have you ever been to the place called Pizzability? I think it's on Broadway. It's not quite towards it's kind of around the Gothic. I think it's a little bit south.
No.
Yeah, it's like this pizza place. So my friend who's a wrestler, they have like, I guess it's like the first Sunday of every month of the summer. They have free wrestling there. And do you remember Elise?
Sounds familiar.
It was Devin's friend, like best friend.
Yeah, no, I don't remember. I mean, I could remember you talking about.
Remember,
but...
she was all Nikiron.
Oh shit! I don't remember what she looks like either, though.
Yeah,
like,
but
it's been so
she's the
long.
kitchen manager there. Because I went there the other day. They had a free show there, and I was like, "Oh shit, it's Elise." But then I was watching some wrestling.
Cool.
But, yeah, because I think their next one is July 7th. So if you want to go, let me know.
Yeah, no. What July what?
7th, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think it's like the first Sunday.
Yeah.
Of
like
like July and
remind me.
Yeah.
It's like because I could put it on my calendar now, I guess, but yeah.
Who does
for
that?
sure. Yeah, I know. I tried to.
It was fun.
Yeah, let me know. That'd be sick. It was a pizza good.
Yeah, it was actually pretty, and it's affordable. I had, I think 3 beers and 2 pieces of pizza. It was only like $30.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
It's really
nice.
Because I think the slices were only like $2 or $3 a piece. Like it wasn't bad at all. It's not like most places that charge you like $6 a slice kind of thing. And because they're also like brew ability is their thing, so they have their own, like it's like their own little microbrew thing too. So I think that also makes it kind of cheaper.
Oh.
So I guess their like thing is that they train people with like mental disabilities in food service. So yeah, it's just cool.
That's
Cool.
cool.
Yeah, it was just like, oh shit, it worked out for random. So I figured I heard of it like the day of, and I was like, oh okay, or like the night before. I was like, yeah, I'll fucking, I have nothing else to do. I'll go eat some pizza, drink some beer, watch some wrestling.
Yeah, dude, that'd be cool. What's going on with this? Sorry, I'm having issues because it's like, something's freaking out. Hold on. It's almost like I have.
Yeah, man.
Oh, because I have 2 swords. I have 2 of the same exact swords. I wonder if that saved issue thing like duped my freaking thing.
Duplicated something and it's like wigging out.
Yeah, because I don't remember having 2 of them, and well, no, one of them is more damage. But if you have, it's almost exactly the same one. One of them's the legacy. No. Sorry, one sec. But since they both have the same aspect, though, one gets grayed out, which makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Legendary aspect thing. Huh. Anyways, that was weird. Shadow clone. That's what I was trying to figure out. Shadow clone. I'm gonna try this thing out because I don't remember seeing a shadow clone. So I don't see the shadow. So I'll try this out.
I need time to do that.
Doom helmet. That's some cool looking shit now, but I gotta find a. Where's my blacksmith?
So yeah, so what I'm trying to figure out is like, do I take this and try to boost it? But I don't think it's a good idea. Nah.
Nah. Oh, this so isn't quite as. Okay, that's fine. It's good. I'll just salvage this. It's not that much better. There's one I just got. Oh, it's another ring. But this other thing has also shit to it. It's okay.
Treasure bag?
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Legendary.
Ooh,
Oh, but
cool.
it's an offhand thing, so I don't give a shit about that.
Ooh. Okay. Hell yeah.
I'm not.
Finally got a replacement pant for my legacy.
Sure. Nice.
I've been
Got some
slowly
new
trying to get
pantalones.
this. Yeah.
I have
'Cause I've
one
freaking-
ring that's still a legacy.
Oh yeah, so I have 2 rings, or a ring and an amulet, and a sword and a dagger. The boots
Damn, that's
got
actually-
replaced. Finally.
Oh, nice.
The boots. The boots.
The
Damn,
boots
those are
are
actually
on
pretty good
fire.
What is a defensive skill?
Hmm?
Oh, like Blood Howl is a defensive skill. Okay.
Okay.
I'm
okay.
just reading my skill tree shit because I haven't actually done all of that.
That's a really good one.
These boots came out of nowhere.
I can't do that here.
I don't care
Take on it.
what you say. Okay,
Arr.
let's see.
Oh, I have legacy boots. I didn't realize
Keep
that.
your guard.
It's okay. So that has critical strike gain. Okay.
This is like an annoying little place to get around, and it's like snagging all these corners.
Oh, but this place doesn't have like a jeweler, does it? No. Might have to go to like Kovashot or something to.
Yeah, I was thinking about
set up
that.
my-
Do a quick little thing. Kovashad run. Or whichever one has like all the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll do that real fast.
I'll go do that, and then it'll be it for me.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, we ground
Got through
pounded a
Act
couple of
2.
those. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. So
Is it only 3 acts?
I think so.
Yeah, because they say like level 50-ish is when you're done, usually.
Wow.
So I need the jeweler. Why can't I add
I've many fine pieces.
Why not?
Rare and beautiful.
Why can't you put
you
it won't let me put the socket on the boots. Come on,
Do you
why
have
not?
to have that thing for the socket? That whatever you called it?
The certain
No, it's
item.
maybe you can only do it to legendary items.
I don't know.
Legendary.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a sick thing, but
Whatever. Okay.
what is this?
Oh, nice. Tacos sound good. I had what was leftover some like Mexican food, like burrito shit I made the other day for breakfast this morning. I threw an egg in it. Ooh, tacos.
Dang.
I know. I've been looking at all these fucking taco spots on Instagram. They keep popping up for me, and I've been saving them. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get.
He's ready.
It's like, yeah, when I got time, because like I sent Randy the machete tacos.
Yeah.
You see how fucking big those things are, dude?
Yeah.
It's like they're like foot long.
How do they make
tacos.
those taco shells or whatever it is?
Well, I think they just make them there. It's just like I think it's just a big either flour or corn tortilla. You just make it long. It's like
Dang.
circular.
Yeah.
Oh, Danny Trejo donuts. That sounds fucking good too. I always wanted to try Trejo tacos. I didn't get a chance when I was out in LA. So maybe next time I'm there, I'll have to get my Trejo tacos on.
Is that a restaurant or like a truck?
I think he has both. But it's Danny Trejo.
Oh.
Machete.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep this here. You know, I'm just gonna smash it. Fucking can't be a hoarder. Okay,
Yeah. Don't be a hoarder.
not a bad. I mean, if you want to hoard, that's up to you. It's but
True.
I get overwhelmed and I'm like, what do I want to do with this? What do I, so I'm just trying to create some good habits.
I told John I unpacked like 30 boxes today, so I really have no room to talk.
I know. Yeah, the one thing that keeps me from hoarding in my garage is like scraping my car off in the winter. So I'm like, I will throw everything away in the garage if I could avoid that at all costs. It's like I don't give a shit. Yeah. I'm spoiled now with the garage, and it's like, yeah. Well, because I spent too much time in Colorado and Montana to where it's like, no, I'm good. If I have a garage, I'm gonna use it.
That sucks.
But yeah, it's my spoiled ass for that. But I'm just like, nope. Because I just don't like Lara gets a lot of shit, but I don't have a ton of shit besides the computer stuff now.
Yeah.
Stuff you have is compact.
Yeah, compact, or I could probably take everything that I care about and need in one carload. So dogs are out, the lizard's out.
Fuck off, Mando.
We'll find him a good home, like, well, Ivy's on her way out. She's like 12, so, or 11. She's got a good 4 years if she's lucky, but she eats a lot.
She's done her time.
Yeah, I mean, she eats like everything that she probably shouldn't be eating, like her own crap,
Thanks,
like.
girl.
But no, anyways, priorities. Garage is one of mine, so I can't be a hoarder there. But as far as like electronics and like cords and cables and shit, and like old like video game stuff, like that's where I become pretty bad.
I have all my old video game shit still.
Like just random cables and keyboards and things like that is where I have problems.
Yeah.
And then like
some
the
of that
boxes.
shit though comes in handy. It's like there's been times where like I've gotten things. I'm like, oh, I need this one cable, and I have it. I know it's in that bag somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Or like scrap wood and screws. That also gets me, because like screws, when I see them on the ground, like a perfect screw, I'm like, oh, I could put that in my little, plethora of screws, and they do come in handy someday. Like when I was building that box, I was like, shit, I think I have something that'll work for that, and it sure does.
Oh, I dodged right into it. Yeah.
But yeah, no judgment there, because like, yeah, it's all good. My mom's like serious actual hoarder.
In terms of like my hobbies, but then I hobby cycle because it's ADHD, and like I'm really into my planner right now, and I like justify it by being like it's helping me get my shit together. And then I was like, I can't, like, I bought stuff on sale. I was like, I can't buy stuff at full price because it's so expensive. So I was like, buy stuff on sale. But then I just kept buying stuff on sale. And then I was like, I can't do that anymore. So I really need to stop. I'm going to join a group. I'm going to use my supplies and like get inspiration. And then the group was called like Newbie Planners or something. And then it's like every day people are selling shit. And of course I bought a whole bunch of it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, well, this is cheap. I'll buy that. And then I'll buy this. And then I'll buy that. And now I can't go on Facebook because I'll end up buying fucking planner supplies.
Yeah.
I told my psychiatrist about it. And she's like, how much money did you spend? And I was like, way more than I should have.
Yeah. It's like too much.
And she's like, we're going to take you off this medicine and put you on Adderall. And I was like, okay, fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
I was like, I hope it helps because I cannot spend another hundreds of dollars on fucking planner supplies.
No, it's one of those things. Like I was joking with my friend Chris, like yesterday, is that because I sent him a reel about like guitars, like always wanting more. And I was like, yeah, I got the email from Sweetwater the other day, and now they carry Sirs, and I had to delete the email, shut the laptop, and walk away. He's like, yeah, I showed that to my wife, and she was not happy about the prices for those guitars. I was like, yeah, bro, but they're so cool. They're so good. Like, my pain.
You have to set that computer on fire.
Yeah, it's just like. Yeah, no, I was like, oh, that's so sick. I would love a Sur. Like, if I got a Sur, I'd actually get like a Strat, and I don't really like Strats. It's like only a Sur, G and L. Those would be like the two that I would get. I'm like, oh man, that's like so sick. Because usually, like, what they used to do is that you had to custom order them. That they had a few places that sold like certain models, but most of them had to be ordered straight from the factory. And they're super like sick guitars. They play like butter, and they have such good tone. Baby. And like, yeah, so I was like, oh shit.
Damn.
But it's like I don't have any money to spend. And then of course, because my Sweetwater rep told me that you can stack financing, I'm like, don't tell me that. Tell me I was right when I said the wrong thing, that you couldn't stack financing. Why are you telling me that? Like, I know it's good for you guys, but it's bad for me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And they're so nice too. It's like, damn it, like you guys aren't like assholes when you
And their
like
financing is so good. It's like you can get like 36 months, like 0 interest, and you're like, it's only like $7 a month. It's like, but then you do that like 12 times. Like, no, shit adds up.
And then you're like, I need another amp. I
Yeah.
might need a new head.
It's like, oh my god.
I'm probably gonna have to pay to get this set up.
Yeah, it's like I liked it when I thought I had to finish paying off the one thing before I got another thing. It's
But
just,
now you're an
it's just-
adult and you can do whatever you want.
yeah, it's like now it's dangerous. So I'm like, shit. Like I bought a big knob the other day for it should be here tomorrow hopefully for my setup because what a big knob is
yeah, I was like,
it's
what's a big knob?
like an input thing. So it's like I can take the input from my Apollo interface and my SSL interface into it and then have it send to my speakers because right now I can't use my speakers on my PC setup. So this will allow me to hit AB so I can say I want input B to be sent to my input A speakers kind of thing. And that, or input A, so it's like instead of having to wear headphones all the time, I can actually use my studio monitors for my gaming setup.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and I got the cheap
Dang.
one. I think it was only like $80, but it was like 2 years no interest. It's like okay, it's like $4 a month. Like I can do $4 a month, on top of the other financing I have for my guitar. But
Dang, that's cool.
yeah,
That is cool.
it's the whole
What's,
second guitar or piece of gear that I don't really need, but I want because I'm a little bitch. It's like I gotta watch out for those. Because sometimes you see those deals and you're like, oh, this is like almost too good to pass up. You're like, no, I can't justify spending like $1,200 right now, even though I'm saving like $1,200.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
No, I agree.
Like,
Cut
I
the
want a
damage.
bigger car so bad, and
oh yeah,
I'm like, but what if I just buy one with more miles on it? Then I can trade in my car, and then I only have to pay X. And my husband's like, chill.
yeah,
Like, no, I have no chill. That's my problem.
yeah.
And like, I really like the Nissan Armada, and one pulled up next to me this morning when I was dropping the baby at daycare, and I was like, God damn it!
Yeah, like
Oh,
God.
Look how much space is in the trunk.
I know. That's the thing too. Is like Tesla was calling me for a while. It's like, hey, you want to get into a new Model 3? It's like you can trade in yours and we can set it up. I'm like, leave me alone.
Yeah, shut up.
Like my car is fine. Don't fucking tell me.
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
all
Because I
in.
would, yeah, it's like because I wouldn't mind like either a new Model 3 or Model Y just because I want all-wheel drive. But I'm like, no, I can't. I am like 3 or 4. I think it's January. January is when my car payments end. It's paid off. It's mine. I'm like, I do not want car payments anymore.
Nice.
Like I'll be so happy not to have
Dang.
to worry about that $600 every month. Like
Oh yeah. Fuck.
that'd be fucking dope.
Dang. That'd be that. No, that is huge. It's a huge deal
Yeah.
is.
to get that.
I'm like that completely changes because then I can pay down the other debt that I've now accumulated because I'm fucking poor as shit.
I can
Like,
darn
I was looking pretty good there for a while. I was getting everything paid off, and then now it's like I just need to figure I need a job. Need a job.
Yeah. Did you hear back from anything?
Yeah, I didn't get the one that I thought I was one of the final candidates, but they went with someone who has more singing experience and ability because the program there has already a strong like vocal like program thing kind of going on or whatever.
Lame.
Yeah. So it's like I need to kind of
Was
work
that
on
the
my
one that you did the demo for?
yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, I know it kind of sucked, but the lady who is with the organization that kind of set up the interview and everything was like, "You did good." It's like they just wanted someone who was more in with singing and like the lesson could have been a little bit better just because like that age group loses focus quickly. But she's like, I have in
Me
your
too.
notes like how good you were, and then also to contact you once more things come up. So that's good.
Mhm.
Yeah. And you got like the experience of doing that, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you have to do it again.
Oh, wait, did I miss something in there? Yeah, so it that worked out. And it's like this next week when the little ones at school or the camp, I'm gonna try to take the test to get the certification, like the teaching certification, so I can teach at like public schools and shit.
Awesome.
Where is this motherfucker then? Yeah, so that'll open up my job prospects a little bit,
Nice.
which would be nice.
Yeah.
So I gotta go all the way over here.
Well, I hope something pops up for you and you get like a good situation, because
Thank you. Yeah.
you've worked your ass off and
Yeah.
I'm trying.
it's
I put
time to
in.
get started, right?
I know. I put in a quote, or I guess 2 quotes for a feature film, just the other day. So hopefully that'll work. I quoted them for, because it's got about an hour and a half long movie, but I quoted them for both, so 90 minutes and 45 minutes worth of music, because they think they're gonna want more of like an ambient score. So I'm like, I want you to know that it's gonna be cheaper if I only have to write music for half the movie and not wall to wall.
Mhm.
So hopefully that works out. That'd be really fucking dope. So that might be a couple grand.
Mm.
And then I'm gonna start teaching some music lessons this weekend to a friend of Dexter's, and then I might teach once a week at Dexter's school. I interviewed there, talking to them about it, as they just need someone like 1 hour a week, but it'd be something.
Yeah.
Um,
And networking is huge.
yeah,
So
because then I might be able to get more like lessons and stuff from them. And then I heard back from a company that does like audiobooks today, to where I think they needed like an editor. So like we're slowly getting to where we need like working through candidates, but you made it past like the first round of candidates.
Oh, cool.
So I might be doing that. I don't know. I've been hustling, just trying to figure it out.
you have.
So I'm just like,
And unfortunately, that's like the only way. You just gotta just keep going and just not give up. 'Cause it's
yeah,
like eventually it like has to give, at some point.
yeah.
Well, you're starting to see like that traction.
Yeah, little bits. It's like I just really need to I need to keep hitting some of the like directors and stuff and really try to push that. And I need to make more music just for the hell of it, which I haven't been doing a lot lately, because I think it's just been like between anxiety, depression, and stress. It's like I just haven't been able to like really write a whole bunch.
Well, it's not like you can just be like, well, I'm gonna sit down and write today for an hour.
Yeah, so it's like I need to focus on that a little bit. There's a couple of projects I wanted to start, and just like, because I even offered this one film, the one I put the offer on. It's like, if you guys want like a custom demo, I will like come up with shit to like show you, like that'll fit your film or whatever. They didn't ask for it. I was just like, but if you want me to, I will. Like, so I was messing around with some like scales and stuff the other day, trying to get a vibe. But
Yeah, because that's what I was like with like when I was in school for web design and stuff like that. They'd be like, dude, just go to any website like Sony.com or whatever and like see if you could find a problem in their website and then fix it, put it into your portfolio. And like some people like they're like, well, I'm like one of my old coworkers like, well, I'm not gonna just like work for free for someone and like show them this. And it's like they'll just take my job or take my materials. Like,
Yeah,
no, but the thing is, you're showing other people that you can do
that you're
the
capable.
job. You're capable. That's what they want most of the time, at least in some of these businesses like
Yeah.
that. It's like, can you do what I want you to do? It's like, yes, and I could do it well. So I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm right here. Go get some. But sometimes it sucks because you're putting all this work in for nothing. But I don't think it's for nothing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's for nothing usually.
I mean, if it's growing your portfolio, that's good.
And you're
Yeah,
learning
it's like I
more
could still
things.
use,
You're
like,
doing
yeah.
all this stuff. Yeah.
Or if you don't have like examples of skills that you need, you've done them in school and you need examples like IRL, like that is a great way to actually do it.
Yeah,
Because it shows that you took the initiative to like go out and
to learn it and do it.
to learn
Yeah.
it, and you know, that you're not afraid to try and you're not afraid to like kind of be leadery in that way, like
Mhm.
you know, just
And a
like
self-starter because people like
self-start.
that.
Yeah.
Definitely. But I do agree. Like I've known people that have gone to like 5 interviews and basically done a project and then not gotten the job, and I'm like, I totally understand why that's bullshit.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
then a company can just be like, we're hiring for this job, and then they have like 5 people do that, and they get their shit done, and are like, oh, sorry, nobody
Yeah,
got the
this is
job.
no longer a job anymore. We outsourced it
Mhm.
for free.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking of like just personal, it's like personal projects, but you're also using something to base it off of instead of just like random. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like kind of like you did with like Tunic or something. It's like, okay, this is
Yeah.
this is a cool way for me to like keep sharpening my tools.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's like-
easier said than done, obviously.
Yeah. And it's like I need to like I'm hoping a couple of other things cuz I've talked to like a couple of game studios and like documentary filmmakers who have like, yeah, we like your work. It's just like we're just not where we need anything yet. Like when it's time, we'll relook at your stuff and see, like we'll reach out. But it's like, so for games, it's like that could be a couple years down the road, and then for like the documentary, it's like I know they weren't shooting until about right now, so it's like it still wouldn't be until probably October that I might hear from it, so if they remembered me. So there's some of those things where I've gotten too far ahead of the game to where they weren't ready for something yet. They're like, oh no, your stuff's good, but we just have no use for it right now, or like we can't do it. So
That's
it
like a
is
really hard feedback to get to.
yeah, and it's hard to because it's like you gotta, and then when the projects are looking for stuff right now, it's like okay, then you're fighting over these projects where a lot of other people are fighting too. So it's like you have to stand out, and that's why it's like with this like the one I did the quotes for. I'm like, okay, so like, what's your budget? Is there anything I need to know about the score that like you want? Is there any specific instruments, any specific vibe? Like basically, if they're like, do I need to get anything extra or new in order to complete it so I can put that in the quote? It's like, what's your budget right now? Because I don't want to quote you something that's over your budget because then I won't get it. But like, I want to know. So it's like, I'm quoting under your budget so you feel happy and I can basically outbid other people because I'm like, yo, instead of like your $5,000 budget for the 90 minutes, I'll do $4,000, or if you want 45, I'll do 2,500. So you can use that budget elsewhere because it's an independent film. So like every penny goes somewhere. It's like it's not like a major motion picture
Happens rarely.
to where
I
some
need
of
my
it just
allies.
goes into random people's pockets.
Yeah.
So it's like, so I'm like, I'm giving you a very like competitive quote. I just want to know. It's like, and then part of that thing towards like, I'm listening to you. I want to know what you want, and I'm not gonna just tell you what I want to do. It's like I just fucking pay me, give me work.
Well,
So,
you should
like-
definitely be like putting those people in like a spreadsheet and then putting
Yeah,
a
I should be better
reminder.
about that.
It's like,
Yeah.
okay, October's rolling around, or not even like be like September, and it's like, hey, what's up? Not to be
Yeah,
like
I
a
need to-
pest, but like, you know, it's like
Yeah.
you, especially you're learning how to like talk to these people too, and so like, you know, knowing what questions to ask, and he's like, so what kind of like vibe
Totally.
is your game? What kind of vibe is going on? You just write down some notes. And then possibly be able to hit them back up with like, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah. No, totally. It's like I need to get better about organizing some of those things. At one point, I was doing pretty good, but then I think the job search also kind of like screwed my brain with that, to where I wasn't paying as much attention to like the gigs as I was just looking for a job.
Oh no,
But
yeah,
now
for
that
sure.
might change a little bit, because that's the thing is, if I can be teaching, if I can have like 3 or 4 students, teach the 1 day a week, and then be doing like the part-time like audiobook thing, it's like that'll be basically full-time work, and then I could also have time to like do things. So,
Oh yeah.
Flexible.
yeah, so I'm hoping that that will kind of work out, because like lessons, if you have enough, like you can make money. It makes weekends and like nights kind of hard, but like you can work part-time doing lessons at like what most other people would be getting full-time pay kind of thing. Because I think
violin lessons and piano lessons because he played both.
yeah,
And he paid for all of his nursing school.
totally.
Doing
Especially
that.
like violins, like
Dang.
you could charge for violin lessons. Like you could charge for violin lessons.
Yeah, I could see that.
The piano, to a certain extent, you can still charge. It's like, especially the better you are and like more committed, it depends on your clientele a little bit. Because the guitar is a little different because it's like it's gonna be a lot of just like casual players and kids and whatnot, which is fine. But I mean, I think I'm still charging. I think it's 60 an hour, which for my qualifications isn't
That's
actually that bad.
Right.
But,
No, it's pretty good because even like piano is like $100 an hour, I think.
But I mean, if you do 10 students a week, that's $600 a week. Like that's
That's a
not bad.
$1,200 paycheck. You know,
Yeah, so it's like
if you're only working for 1 hour,
yeah, exactly. Like yeah, so it's like
that's
you can
10 hours a week.
yeah, so it's like you can
Imagine if that was 40 hours a week.
yeah, so it's like there's ways you can do it and that'll like make it conducive and like okay, give you some flexibility. And it's hard because it's not like it's necessarily like a forever kind of gig because like people will kind of they fall off or most of the time like your retention for students isn't really more than a year or so. Like it's just not. I mean, that's just how lessons kind of work because they get good enough to where they got what they wanted, or they either want something else, or they just quit playing, or it's like there's very few people who, especially when it comes to like guitar, stay in lessons for more than a couple of years, kind of thing. It's like knowing like the stuff that I know is like getting kids ready if they want to go to MI. That would be kind of my niche if I could find high school students, to where it's like, hey. Musicians Institute is a place that I went and got my degree in guitar. So it's like I can teach you the systems and the things that they do there so that you're ready to succeed there and maybe even skip a couple of classes, like test out. That could be like a niche market I could hit to where it's like, oh, you want to be a rock star, you want to go to rock star school in Hollywood. I can tell you what they're going to give you so you can spend more time on being a rock star than worrying about like classes per se. That's a lot of the
really good idea.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people who go to MI and it's like they don't really finish out their degree. It's they get enough from the school, but they use it for somewhat networking and as an excuse to be in LA. But if I could like set you up to thrive at the school, and you could still do the things about becoming a rock star, like using that time to network and like gig around, but you still have an understanding of like the system that they teach and like have a base for the knowledge, so you're not playing catch up the whole time, is that you're ahead. It's like that could be a market to hit. So
Oh yeah,
I need more time.
so I need to hit up my nephew, be like, yo, tell all your friends come take lessons with me. They want to be rock stars and go to LA.
yeah, exactly.
Like, but so I'm trying to figure it out, and it's like, and that's the thing too, is that the more gigs I get scoring, the more they'll kind of come. It's just like the more credit you have, people will just hire you because you've done it.
Yeah,
but they know that
it's like those
that you'll
first
deliver.
handful is gonna suck trying to get.
Yeah, just getting credits to be like, oh, so they know what the job entails, they can deliver, and it's like that's a big thing. Because a lot of times, like if you go in with no credits, like, are you just like, is this a hobby? You're trying to do it out. Big house, 5 calls. So it's like I know that's part of the thing too. So like now that I've got the one film under my belt, I'm just trying to get some other ones. I'm like, it's like just fucking give me jobs. It's like I'm willing to do like get paid less than I kind of need to for a few of these to just be like, okay, like let me show y'all what I can do.
You're getting there, man. And
yeah, slowly but
I'm
surely.
sure it seems like it's not happening fast enough, or it's not exactly the way you thought it would be. But you've worked so hard, and you know, if someone was in the same position without working that hard, they would be like shit out of luck.
Yeah, well, thank you.
I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're making it happen.
And I'm hoping that when I go to Boston in a couple weeks, that'll kind of help too. I can network a couple people, and maybe get some leads on stuff. I need to be good about contacting people before I go out there, which I haven't. So hopefully I think next week's gonna be a lot of just, again, cold emailing and be like, "Hey everyone, remember me?" So, but it'll be good. It'll be nice to meet some of like the instructors in person and some of the classmates in person that I've only known online. So.
I hope you have a good trip.
I need more time.
Thank you. Yeah.
When is that?
Hopefully it'll be fun. It's like the last week of June.
Dang, cool. That's coming
So
up.
we're going to Florida for a couple days for Jenny's baby shower, and then I'm picking up my niece.
Oh shit, she has a baby shower?
Yeah, she's due in July.
Damn.
So because Brooklyn's gonna be out here, my sister.
Oh.
So she had a graduation and now she's about to have a baby.
Yeah, so she starts her residency and then she has a baby.
What?
So, yeah. So Brooklyn's gonna be with us for all of July. Because Max is out here with his douchebag dad for the summer. So so yeah, we're helping out Brooklyn. So it'll be interesting for her, but like it'll be good. But yeah, so we're stopping off in Florida for a day or two, picking up the little one, then going to Boston, and then flying back. Because we're bringing Max out there for the baby shower, and then when we go to Boston, Max goes back to Colorado, and we take Brooklyn with us to Boston. It's a fucking mess.
Yeah,
shit.
sounds like a football play.
Yeah, it's like it's always something with us. There's always
It's never something simple.
Yeah, but yeah. So.
All right. Well, let us know when it affects, Diablo night.
Exactly.
Yeah,
We'll play our
cool
seasonal
update.
characters.
Yeah, I'll let you guys know. I think it's that last week. I think I leave like the 21st.
Oh.
And then get back the 29th or something. I don't know. I have to look at my calendar.
I don't have enough energy.
Yeah.
Dang.
I just know it's like
gonna be busy.
It's gonna be chaos.
Yeah.
But it'll eventually.
It's like good thing. I don't know. But yeah, good thing it's happening now in the summer instead of like in the winter. That would suck.
Yeah. Going to Boston in the winter would suck.
That would. I've got my dad in town that week.
Oh
where
yeah.
The 21st is Friday, so I'll probably won't be gaming either.
I
Yeah.
need more energy.
Everybody take a vacation week.
Yeah, we almost got scheduled to go to Mexico in July, but I think it might be August, so we'll see how that goes. Should be it's like one of the like all-inclusive things, but
Oh, nice.
I'm
Yeah.
also kind of it's like super sketch because of like the Ronin situation, so we're like, we have to make sure everything's like in line.
ready and set because you're on like a resort in Mexico. It's like you gotta figure out. Yeah,
The worst hospitals probably on the planet too. Like I heard some pretty.
I don't know.
I've heard. Well, no, there's some horror
Like
stories.
Tijuana and shit. But yeah.
No, because like it just gets a lot hairier when you're out in like some of those places. Even like I remember.
Like
what's
what
nice-
area?
Probably like
Is it like the Cancun area?
yeah, probably the Cancun area.
So then it's not too bad because it's all like white tourists. So I want to
Yeah.
make sure that white people are happy.
We went to Playa Mujeres on our honeymoon when I got stung by the stingray.
Oh,
dang.
shit.
And I will tell you that as a medical professional, I was a
time
little
to do
stressed
that.
out that like I never actually saw the doctor or nurse or anything. Like they just called me in the room.
Oh, okay.
But also I think part of that is like avoiding the thousands and thousands of dollars if you do actually see the
Yeah.
doctor.
Well, I know that like one of Weston's friends, they went to Mexico and the kid like hit his eye on something, needed to like stitches, and the guy was like a freaking like wasn't even like an actual doctor. I think he was like a veterinarian, and then
It's
like
depending
he
on where you go,
and then
yeah.
they were trying to get him to like get a plastic surgeon. No, like it was like in a Cancun area, like super.
Oh dang!
Because it's just once you get outside the main area, if they don't have a doctor in the in the inclusive areas, and if it's like something
once
simple.
you're out of the bubble.
But and then also like he's a different situation too, so
yeah. Oh yeah, you totally have to like do some scouting ahead to make sure it's like okay.
We're trying to get her parents to do it. It's like come on, but yeah, we'll see. I don't know. We're still kind of like we got to push this out to really figure it out.
Yeah.
Like I still want to just go on I haven't even gotten on a plane with this kid yet, so
yeah.
He has some pretty good meds though, but
vacation.
Like the all inclusive would just be nice. It'd be one of those things, especially now that you and Laura don't drink. It's not as parent fun. I mean, you can still do stuff, but I mean that would be my thing. Like I'd go with like my sisters or something, so that like the kids are like they have activities and stuff. It's like man, I'm just gonna drink burritos, eat fucking tacos.
Well, they have like kind of like those cruises. They just take care of your kids if you want. You just drop them off at the freaking place.
Exactly. That would be me. It's like, man, if I'm on vacation, that's the thing with me. When I'm on vacation, like I don't want to like go and do shit. Like I want to chill. Like I'd like to be somewhere tropical and just like drink. Like and hang out. Like y'all can go to
Coconut drink, frozen one.
Yeah.
What's the frozen? Pina colada.
Pina coladas.
I had
like,
so many of those in Mexico.
It's like I don't need to go like do touristy stuff and like see things. Like if I'm on vacation, it's like no, I just like shorts, t-shirt, and a drink. Like
Definitely like to do things, but I have to sleep. Like I have to get that relaxation in.
Yeah, because like if I want to go somewhere and like if I like there's obviously like some like things like you plan, but it's like especially if I have like other people, like other adults, like well if you guys want to go do this, like totally, like especially if it's like a place with a pool, it's like yeah no, it's like I'll sit by the pool, I'll relax, I'll not give a shit about anything for like 4 days, and it's like my my reset. It's like,
exactly.
Yeah, it's like there's like cool museums and shit, but it's like when you're at home, you don't get to relax fully, kind of thing. It's like there's always something going on. It's like
you're trying to make your vacation not a bunch of work like Disney freaking World and shit.
Yeah,
like that thing is like stressful. You're trying to plan shit. No one wants to fucking listen.
And then dealing with everyone. It's like, well, I want to do this and I want to do that. And we have to go here to get this. Like, I don't fucking care. Like I'm like I just want to chill.
My dad's like, let's get up at 7 a.m.
Yeah, it's
and
like
we're not going to eat until 10:30, but we're going to have walked 20,000 steps by then.
Yeah, it's
exactly.
Like, like if I'm on vacation, it's like no, I want to not give a shit about anything.
Yeah,
like that's the point of vacation.
Yeah, because Laura's family, like their aunts and uncles, they like share a place in Arizona. And so that's what we have been doing. We just drive out there, and that's what we do. We don't do shit, and that's like what like her parents are all about too. So it's perfect, because like they hate vacationing with people that want to do stuff all every 5 seconds.
Yeah,
it's like no, I don't want to go on a 14er for my vacation. Like I want to.
Like, I'm not. Yeah.
Like we'll do like some hiking, like go find some cool like park or whatever, but that's like one of the things, like maybe the only thing.
Yeah.
It's like we'll go to like a zoo as long as it's like different. Like I'm not gonna go to a zoo if it's the same as like Colorado.
Yeah.
Same
like,
animals, fucking hot.
Like, yeah.
I need more time.
Like no.
It's like, and they have a pool there, so we're like, yeah, let's just get food, chill, watch movies, like go in the pool, go somewhere really hot for a little bit, and come back. Keep it simple. But I'm also, I have kids now, so it's like that's how I like want it. My vacations to be is just chill. It's like I don't want to go like so every once in a while. If we're gonna plan somewhere. Like when I went to Vegas last time, we walked around and did shit, but I didn't have to watch any kids.
Yeah, see, that's the thing is like Vegas doesn't appeal to me at all. Like, it's just like I don't want to like lose money, and it's like dealing with a lot of shit. It's like because you have to like go places, and you got this, and you like there's a whole agenda. It's like I don't need a place like that for a vacation.
Yeah, well, me it's again
Great time in Vegas, and I
yeah,
don't gamble.
pool. I barely gamble. I like literally had $100 that I put up towards my gambling, and
I think
then
I
like
did 20 on the slots, and that was it.
yeah, and
That's
then
what it's like. I
didn't have
went
to
to
pay
Vegas
for
for
hotel.
New Year's. It was fucking terrible.
Yeah, that
New
seems terrible.
Yeah, it was fucking terrible. But it's like that's the thing. It's like I don't have a lot of money, and it's like gambling is my thing. It's like there's certain things in Vegas that are kind of cool, but it's like at the same time, it's like I know that it's like it's not like unless you get like a place to be in Vegas kind of thing, like a nice hotel. It's like and that shit's expensive. It's like I'm like nah, like.
Yeah, we got lucky because my sister goes there quite a bit because it's like an easy vacation for her. It's like cheap. The flight's
it's
like
close. Like,
1.5 hours. It's like
yeah, because when you're in Denver, it's like an hour and a half flight maybe. Like it's right there.
Yeah, and then
it
she gets all
like
the
$80 round trip or some shit. Like it's fucking cheap, but
And if you know my sister, she knows how to get a bargain out of every freaking
Yeah, yeah.
And so we get the free stays, and then she's like, here's some freaking coupons for like this and that and like whatever. And it's like, so it's like everybody kind of makes it work, but
yeah. And then now also like to me like after COVID, it's like Vegas is just a cesspool like it was before, but like even now, so I'm like.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's like yuck.
Yeah.
But you can only be there for 3 days though. Like you go more than like 3 days, it's pretty brutal.
Yeah.
It's like no thanks. There's nothing more I can do here.
Yeah.
Like the pool, it's like just a bunch of freaking bratty kids running around. It's like it's because that's the only thing they can do is go to the pool.
Exactly. It's like there's nothing else for kids in Vegas because it's all just sin. Like,
there's like one roller coaster that's like probably like $50. It's like no.
Yeah, it's like.
But yeah, no, I like it simple.
I just wanted to eat.
Yeah, exactly.
And, I was looking forward to shopping, but it was kind of like nonplussed. And honestly, like I love walking everywhere and just looking at things. Like I wanted to walk everywhere and just look at things when I had the energy. But like actually walking around Vegas was very uncomfortable for me. Like all of with the pushiness and the people who were
the 100
drunk,
degrees.
And Vegas is like shady as fuck. Like I remember when we
throwing
stopped in
foreign
Vegas.
things in your bag.
That's what I mean. It's like we stopped in Vegas when I was like a kid when we were driving to California, and it was like they're literally like handing out like hooker baseball cards.
Yeah.
And like it's just like no, like I don't
hooker baseball cards.
No,
it's like what's her
real.
stats?
Yeah. Like literally.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Like,
it's like, damn, look at her ERA. That's insane.
yeah.
The people
That's
are
on average.
on top of you.
Yeah. That was the thing about New Year's is that there's so many fucking people and they had a bunch of shit closed down because it's like New Year, like roads and shit closed down, so they can like try to like direct traffic. It was so shit.
Oh yeah, that'd be terrible.
I'm like, no.
But there's some like
like
really good restaurants though, and if you like know where to go at the right times, it could be really enjoyable. But yeah, in general, like nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
We ate Mario Batali and it wasn't very good. And I was like, for the price that we fucking paid, like, ugh.
Because it's all like gimmicky name brand thing.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, go to Gordon Ramsay's thing right here. It's like it's just like, it's not like he's actually like cooking there, other than when the show is.
Yeah.
It's like he created the menu, and you hope that the people who live in Las Vegas who are like all coked out and like,
actually do it right.
I can guarantee you, kitchen staff in Vegas, like they run on coke and booze. I can guarantee it. Like cigarettes, coke, and booze. Like, so you gotta hope that they're having a good day for it to actually be like good.
Yeah, the Gordon Ramsay burgers were really good, and then like the Cake Boss place was definitely freaking good as shit.
I would probably like that.
Because it's
we went to a place called KGB Burger, and the chef initials, I think, are KGB or something.
It's
But,
just a
like-
Russian front.
But no, like the inside is like very pop art, like
Oh, cool.
Okay.
kind of like the old timey comics with all the like dots
Yeah.
for painting.
Oh, yeah.
And they had the milkshakes. So I think I had a Captain Crunch milkshake that had
Alright.
vodka or something in it. But my favorite.
I need time to do that.
Uh-oh. Did we cut out?
I'm
What
here.
happened?
Are you here?
I think
Can you hear
Faye
me?
cut out.
Oh,
I
okay.
can hear you.
Yeah. Yeah, she might have dropped out. Can you hear us, Faye? Are you in mute?
Is anybody out there? Can anybody hear me?
I need more time.
That's my mom. Like, all of a sudden I can't hear her. I'm like, you're on mute.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's usually not worth it. But every once in a while, when you forget what's out there, it's kind of like going to some of those places. It's like, yeah, I've seen this. Like, I don't need to see this again.
Yeah. I think also like living in Hollywood and seeing how like a lot of those things are very similar.
Oh, yeah.
Like-
You kind of felt that for a while.
Yeah, it's like it's not one of those things I don't necessarily like give a shit about. Like also like it was like with Venice Beach. It's like Venice Beach sucked because it's like it's just Hollywood Boulevard with sand.
Time to do that.
Like it's just like a bunch of like needles, piss, random shops, and like head shops. Like it's just not like it's not like you're going to Malibu or like to an actual nice beach. It's like it's a shitty beach with a bunch of
I need time
shops.
to do that.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like you see it once and then that's it. Like you experience
Yeah.
it, good to go. Like now what? Like
yeah. It's like, yeah, you go to Venice once and then you never go back if you don't have to.
yeah,
Like,
like
there's a couple of
they
nice
tore down the
restaurants. It's like,
Venice
yeah.
that's in Tony Hawk.
Yeah, and it's like there's the freak show, but like you see that once and it's like okay, and then like
Yeah, I don't really know anything about California, honestly. Like what's out there and like besides like the super obvious stuff like the
yeah,
Hollywood Boulevard, like Chinese theater, all that stuff. But
it's like that's just way overrated too.
and then the
It's like-
whatchamacallit,
I'm not ready yet.
the what's that thing? The View House or something like that.
Oh yeah,
Go up the hill.
the observatory.
Observatory. And then
Yeah.
there's the it's funny because what's his face?
I need more time.
Sorry, I'm like killing these people. Kevin Nealon has his little hike podcast thing where he goes on a hike and he just talks to people. But he always goes up on that hike up there behind the observatory or whatever. It's like the
Okay.
most common hike on the planet. And so
Yeah.
like
I know there's Runyon Canyon too that a lot of people do. That was like right up the street from my house on Franklin.
that
I know.
might be it. I don't know. It's like the one that
Could be Runyon, yeah, because that's where like Kevin Smith does a lot of his hikes. He goes on Runyon a lot.
yeah. That might be it, but I know it's like a very common place. And he like kind of jokes about it a lot too. He's like, yeah, unfortunately, this is where I live. This is where we go.
Yeah, because the observatory is kind of like it's off of Los Feliz, and then you like I think you can go up the mountain and it has like
I need time to do that.
a little hike because there's like Observatory Park because that's where one of the venues is. What is it called?
Isn't there like a amphitheater somewhere over there too?
Well, there's the Hollywood Bowl, and then
Oh,
there's
yeah.
the conservatory has one as well. I can't remember what it's called.
I'm just going off of my Grand Theft Auto memory of
Yeah.
that area because it's it's pretty close.
Because you'd be screwed in the summertime when it was like bowl season. It's basically like April through like October. Because there'd be shit at the Hollywood Bowl and then there'd be shit at the conservatory. So the two ways to get into Hollywood and like to LA from Glendale we're fucked because of concerts all the time.
Oh, yeah, that would be terrible. Just get me out of here.
I'm trying to remember what that venue was called.
Oh.
So I don't think it was called the Conservatory. Fuck, what was it? But
one sec.
Yeah, because it was on Los Feliz.
Whew.
Because that's like another. It's like one of the rich part of towns in like the 40s and or 50s and 60s. Because when Hollywood was like, when people were expanding out of Hollywood, because it was all like bought up and everything, as Los Feliz is like the next like nice spot. Because I think that's where Brad Pitt and Angelina lived. That's where Danzig had a house in Los Feliz. Because it's still like it's just like up the street from Hollywood.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the place where Jack Black lives, that's pretty interesting because like a lot of those houses are so old.
Yeah.
And they have like a lot of cool like kind of history behind them. Like his is like pretty interesting, I guess. Like they had, he still like holds like it's like so old that they, instead of having like fire extinguishers, they also had like this flame retardant like goblet thing. It's like basically a big glass orb, and it almost looked like something out of a vampire movie or something. He's like,
nice.
yeah, this is what they used. Unless he just put it there and was just making a joke, but like he was like, yeah, this is a freaking old ass house. But yeah, I'm sure you don't get that too often. You have one of those, you probably keep it.
Yeah. It was funny, like I think when Danzig was selling his house, it wasn't like in the best shape, and then he was like, "It's selling as is, and you get to keep some of like the Misfits and Danzig memorabilia that I have in here because I just don't want to take it with me."
Nice.
But
yeah, it's funny. Yeah, I haven't like done anything in California. Like I was robbed to when I went to NAMM. And we did see like, what was it, like Manhattan Beach or something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then that was pretty much it in Anaheim. And then Disneyland did that. And then the San Clemente, which is freaking sick. And there's like, apparently there's like some sick ass skate spots. Too bad I didn't like know about it then. Not that I would have skated them, but at least like see them. What is it called?
Was it like La Brea Tar Pits or something?
No, I haven't been there, but I was thinking about a skate spot. Damn it, just fell out of my head. Did you say La Brea? No, not that. It's the freaking sign. The Ensenada sign. Ensenada?
I
don't
know.
Yeah, Encinitas. So let me see where it is on the map, and then I'll let you. Maybe you've been by it. Encinitas Skate Park is off of Santa Fe and Highway 5. Let's see where that is. Yeah. It's probably more
the 5
towards.
Runs.
I know the whole thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where it is. If it's like, oh yeah, it's more on the way to San Diego.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like it's a little bit more south.
Yeah, it's like north of San Diego, but quite a bit south of San Clemente. But,
yeah, so it's like south of Orange County and everything.
But there's this giant sign. It's like basically like a cement hill, and then there's like the giant Encinitas sign, and nice. People will jump off of that into the cement hill thing into this freaking street, and it's insane. Like, Sheckler did a kickflip, like he put his tail on the sign and then kickflip dropped in. Just unreal. like, and then these guys, those Dern brothers, they went there and showed you like the history and the spot history and the people that have done it. And then they took their camera and got on top of the sign and showed like how steep that thing is. It's fucking nuts. And this one guy, he went like off to the side a little bit, and it's even steeper, and there's a fence, and he like did the nose pick drop in where you kind of hop, where you put your nose into the fence and then you hop, because it's a little easier to keep your balance. And then when you get down, there's a freaking electrical box and like a post, so you have to jump off the fence, hit the steep bank, and then not hit one of those things, and then not get hit by a car. It's like the fucking craziest shit ever, but it's pretty cool. But anyways, point is, that's pretty much what I'd be doing now if I went to California, is visiting all the cool skate spots.
Yeah.
Like fucking, what is it? Like the 18 set that Jamie did. It's funny because Jamie went there so like early, not so early, but like during the street skate like boom. He was probably like in the middle of it, or like early part of it. And so like a lot of these like insane spots he was the first to do, because he was just so insane with like the drops and the big sets and the big rails. People weren't doing them, and they were kind of undiscovered. And so like some of these big ones, big namers, he was like one of the first ones to do, if not the first one.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a cool thing to know. It's like, hell yeah. Because like even like the leap of faith, like Jaws probably would be able to do it now, because that dude is just insane, and he does like 25 sets and stuff. But it still like goes down as like one of the most legendary not makes of all time.
Because
that shit's like, I don't know, like 18 feet or something.
It's a fucking drop. For sure.
Let's see. Let's see what it is. No. Hold on. No. That's not right. That's a water slide. It's like, no. Let's see. So level 1 is 10 feet. So it's like close to a 20-foot drop. Hold on.
Dang.
Hold on. Let's see if you're. That's not right. Son of a bitch. That's not right. It's keeping me going to. There's like everything's named a leap of faith.
Yeah.
It's like, give me a freaking clear answer. Okay. 18 feet, 8 inches.
Dang.
Dude. Well, see, and that's the thing though, is like he was on like every podcast on the planet, but like talking about this, but he, it was like mainly his main focus was like just land on the board. Like you have to land on, like you cannot not land on the board or you'll break your legs basically. And he's like, the more forward momentum you have, the better too, that it cushions your impact. But the problem is that like it's so hard to get that forward momentum over there, because he's like, yeah, the kind of person I am is I like to get the feel for it first. So like, you know, do a ollie or whatever, land on the board, and then like go for the speed and try to get that momentum. But since it's such an intense drop, like he's like, that impact, you're pretty much one and done.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Even-
not something you can keep trying, keep going at.
Yeah, some people were insane, like with the one El Toro set. Like this one guy did it over and over, and it's like, dude, how are you alive? And like the I don't know if you remember in Misled Youth, but there's that 20, I think it's like a 22 set or something like that. Jamie tries, and he like does it a couple times and like messes up his ankle.
Yeah, yeah.
Like some people finally have done that, but he was like one of the first to try it, and it was like just an insane thing to do. Because if you jump off your board, like you're jacked. It's like there was one guy. Oh yeah, it was like he like got famous for just like trying the most insane stuff that he shouldn't be doing.
Yeah.
And like he'd just get the shit kicked out of him, and he like did this one in the rain, this one high school, and it was like something ridiculous, like a 8 flat 8, something crazy.
Yeah.
And he just ate shit so hard and somehow survived it. And like his, like those dumbass kids, they're like, oh man, fuck yeah, dude, you did it.
Yeah, bruh. Yeah.
You should do it again. And it's like, dude has brain damage.
It's like, no, I'm good, bro.
I'm good. But anyways, sorry. Oh, what time is it? Oh yeah, that's time. Because I was like, let's see if I could get this one quest done. It's like, nah, dude, it's like 3 quests in one.
Yeah.
But, and it didn't give me shit. It was like kind of one of those like beginner quests.
Yeah.
But, anywho, what was I gonna say? Then I'll cash out. I don't know. Do you know any girls that would like to be in a flag football team?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm like asking everybody. I'm like, because we got this one girl, and she's really good, and then the girl that was supposed to be part of our team, like, I think she said something on her, like, on the app chat thing, and we don't know because she doesn't like show up.
Yeah. Like,
and so the past few games, we actually got lucky. Was one girl from our old team. She dropped in for us against her team, which was like really interesting. Luckily,
nice.
but that team was our old team though. We got split, and so
yeah, I remember you talking about.
And
that.
I was like pissed because if it wasn't for like, there's a few things that kind of screwed up that game, so we ended up losing to them. But it was a double header, and we ended up like whooping the other one, so I was good. But I was kind of pissed. I'm still like kind of annoyed by it because there was a few moments where I'm like, damn it, I freaking told you, because they're like, I know they're like go-tos, and I knew what they were trying to do, and like one of them I was able to jump on and get a PBU on this one guy, and then this one guy, he likes to box people out. Oh, yeah. And then they know how to exploit the females.
Yeah.
Because one of the girls is like a pretty fast like streak person. And she'll catch pretty much everything, and I was just telling them like, dude, she's gonna get behind you, and you're gonna have to just like sit in the end zone. I don't care if you're like 50 yards away, like just sit in the end zone and don't let her get like, just run forward once she gets the ball, you know. But
don't let her get behind you.
Just fucking tackle her. I don't give a shit. Like, but because we stopped them the first half like 2 or 3 times, but then we had a couple interceptions that pretty much like screwed us over. But I was like, and you could tell because the quarterback, he gets pissed so easily, and I started seeing him like just get so aggravated. I was like, hey, we're doing it. Like, we got to keep him pissed off, because then he starts like kind of freaking out.
Yeah.
And but anyways, it's all good. we just need to win. We just need to beat him in the playoffs. That's all. I was like, and I even told him that. I was like, hey, it's all good. Like, we just need to win when it counts, right? And he's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, because the other two teams are, like, they're pretty good, but, like, basically that team and us are, like, the dominant team. So,
Yeah.
it's like, we'll see you there, motherfucker.
Yeah. Just ask Cocozella.
I
She's
know.
your neighbor, right?
I thought about that. Because I've been, like, going through, like, friends of friends. I was like,
Yeah.
It's like, do you know anybody?
Knock on her door. You remember me? You're playing football.
I know, dude. It's like all last night, I was like, who can there be? And I even asked Troy. I was like, Troy, dude, you have athletic chicks in your gym. I know it.
Yeah. Which one of them?
One of the jujitsu girls can freaking do a drop toe hold on someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who else was I thinking of, like, from our day? Oh yeah, because I asked Brittany last.
I was gonna say, but she's prego, right?
Yeah. Well, and it was like last season I asked her, and then she's like, I can't do it. I was like, damn. I'm like, you could totally do it. And she's like, actually, just because I'm pregnant. I was like, oh, son of a bitch. I can't win that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then my
I don't really.
Yeah.
Like,
And
I don't know.
it's really hard for people to, like, make the, like, jump to do it, though, you know? Because it's like, I have to download an app or, it's not my routine. And I was like, it's pretty fun once you get going, and then you realize that it's not that bad and it's pretty casual.
Yeah.
But
and also, like, kid schedules and shit like that, depending on who you get.
If they have kids, that's another problem.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Because a lot of the people, like old school people, don't even really, like, live here anymore. Like, I think, like, Fishburne's in Arizona now.
Yeah, I don't know. She keeps, like, bouncing around.
Yeah.
I think she's still there. Because you're looking for those people that are willing to, like, the girls that are, like, going on 14ers, they go on hikes, they want to get in, like, what is it, like the kickball, like where you hold a beer and you do freaking kickball. It's like kind of like that vibe, it's intense. Like, we can get intense. I'm like trying to be like, I try to just chill out. The first season, I was like, fuck. Like, fucking someone got an interception on me. But, it's so hard.
Yeah, because I don't, like, I don't know.
Any coworkers?
I mean, you might
still
be
on
able
your
to talk
phone?
to Minder.
Yeah. Maybe, if maybe
Because she's active.
Yeah. Yeah. Or even if she has some friends.
Yeah.
If she doesn't want to do
she
it.
might know people. Yeah.
But I was like looking through all my phone numbers, and it was funny. I was like, holy shit, dude, I have so many phone numbers in here.
So do I. I have so many people that I'll never contact.
It's like, are some of these people still alive?
I know. I'm like, and then it's like, I bet you anything, like 50% of the numbers aren't even active anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's like someone else has got them now. So if I do try to contact them, it won't be the right people.
You're like I almost kind of want to do that just to clean house, just as like a fun activity. It's like, hello, Greg. No.
Yeah. It's like, I almost like thought about getting a new number just because, like, so I will stop getting like all the robocalls and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I've had this number since fucking like 2000. So like
1997.
Yeah,
but like
if you ever got my number, it hasn't changed.
Yeah, I remember your like first phone, I think.
Oh yeah, the one that I had in my room. I never knew the number to that.
No, I mean like your first cell phone. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, like the physical one, like the Nokia that I had, or like
Yeah. I
yeah.
was saying. I think I remember your first like portable cell
Yeah,
phone.
I had the Nokia brick, yeah.
Yeah, and then the Nokia, and then I remember Ethan had like the flip phone one, and because he had like better credit than me, so he got the cool phone. But then
Yeah.
my Nokia ended up being like better because that thing was like a tank.
Yeah.
Fucking dropped in the toilet. Fucking fell out of the car once. I'm pretty sure, and then, but I was gonna say, yeah, I got one of those robo texts, and I decided to just like answer it back, and it was hilarious because it started sending me pictures of these like Asian girls. I was like, oh shit.
No, they do that shit totally.
Because it's like, Billy, is that you? And I was like, yeah, it is Billy. How are you?
No, totally. It's like, yeah. And then it's like I get so many advertisements, and like I have people trying to sell me shit. Like I get the fucking like healthcare text. It's like, yeah, because you're what's it called? Like a small business. You want like, or like, let me tell you about small business Medicaid, and like, I have the one who's trying to like the fake collection agency, who's like posing as a collections or whatever. It's like,
all right.
You text us back here and check out your balance because you have something in collections. Like I don't have shit in collections, dog. Like I may be poor, but I pay my shit, motherfucker. Like I ain't going to collections.
They're the worst, like especially because I have like a HostGator, so I was like, "Your website? You need a website?" And it's like, "Shut up."
Yeah.
And then the worst are not even the ones on the freaking phone. It's the bug people that come to your door. Do you get? You get those people? The pest control people?
Yeah, who are just leaving shit all the time. Yeah.
Well, some of these, I'm like, dude, you guys are the pests. Like, do you give me your spray bottle, freaking spray in the face?
You're gonna up your own gas? Like, what the fuck, dog?
Well, because this one guy, like, it was his first go, and and they pull some bullshit. They're like, yeah, Yolanda, your neighbor, they just picked us up. They said that they know you and they love our service. And like, which house is that? And they're like, oh, I think it's that one. I'm like, I don't know that person.
Like, yeah.
And then like,
it's like, you fucking lying, dog.
And I'm like, and I'll tell him, right? And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm like, I'm tired, and I'm not gonna do it. Like, I don't have the freaking money to do it. I don't want to pay for it. You guys don't really do that much. You could just keep like mentioning the mud daubers. I get it. Like I like basically give them their spiel. I was like, I know, dude. I know your job sucks. Like, I get it. Good job. Like, you're doing a good job. No for an answer. I get it. Like,
but do it somewhere else.
Like, please. Like, you got the tenacity. Like, you're gonna win some. You're gonna freaking get some idiot to say
be
yes.
The guy who isn't fired because he actually met his goals, or they're pitting you against each other.
But you're at least like the weed man person, like they stop. Like when I tell them to stop, like I finally got him to come because I needed it. I was like, please, I'm like, I just need you to fertilize my shit and like,
it's like
spray some
take
weed.
care of it and then go away.
And then I'm like, I'm cool with that. And then I found like the Mile High aeration. They do like all the same stuff that Weed Man does for like half the price. And like, I was even talking to the Weed Man. And I was like, so wait, why is it so much for aeration? Because it shouldn't be like $120. Like aeration should be like $40. And he's like, well, a lot of our, like we're able to make so much money off the aeration and then make a discount for the other stuff that people get. And I was like, oh, at least to be honest.
We overcharge for this so we can undercharge for other things.
Yeah,
because most people are just gonna get the one thing. But if you get the package, it's cheaper.
Yeah, exactly, and stuff. I was like, well, at least you're being honest, but I'll be canceling your shit. I got what I needed. But anyways, I like got him like crack mode. It's this like same time Like right around midnight, I like get this like surge of like energy.
Yeah. No, I feel that.
And then I have to go and
You
fucking
may be hella tired, and then it just hits that time. You're like, yeah, now I'm awake. What's up?
which I don't like because then I can't sleep. It's like
Yeah.
I go like drink freaking Ronan's melatonin. It's like that helps for sure. I mean, it does like sometimes because it's the liquid version, and so you just like you drop about like one dropper, like one full dropper, maybe 1.5, and underneath your tongue. It's kind of sweet, and then like go lay down pretty much right away, you know.
Nice.
And all of a sudden you start feeling the tingles. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
this is nice. It's like I don't get high or drunk, so that's like, oh my,
the closest thing. Yeah.
I'm like, hell yeah, this is good.
I know. It's like I was talking about the other day with someone too, like, because I'm not a smoker right now. It's like, fuck, like I have weed anxiety dreams now.
Right, exactly.
Because I want to smoke, but I can't. Like I said, like last week I had the dream about like it was hanging out with like you and M, and then like I smoked and I was pissed at myself because I'm like, I'm just about to get a job, now I can't do it. Like, and then the other
Nice,
day
yeah.
I had one that was just kind of like that too. It was like fucking got high, and I was like, oh damn it. It's like,
Yeah, remember that one time I did that and I was getting that job at Best Buy, and so I drank that freaking dandelion shit from Lazy J's, and you have to like drink this freaking basically like a liter, and then you have to have this stuff. It's like dandelions and stuff, and then
yeah.
Didn't you do that once?
No,
Or
I
was
just had
it-
the fake piss that was in my car. I just kept it in the car. It's like, and then
Yeah.
I remember I had to like tape it basically like my taint so it like
Stay warm.
up. Yeah. Because I remember when I went to like 7-Eleven and got like scalding hot coffee, and I put it like in the cup holder with the coffee. And then like when I got to the place, I had to try to like tape it, but like I didn't have good enough tape. So it like kept trying, like I remember I got out of my car, it like fell down my leg, and I had to go back to my car and retape it. Like,
Oh, I remember that story. It was so fucking funny. Mine
like,
was
oh,
terrible
God.
because I was like, that shit makes you have to piss so bad, and you have to
Yeah.
like time it right. And like I
Yeah.
got there and there's like a fucking like marathon going on.
Yeah.
No, it was like a marathon going, and so I couldn't park at the actual place. So I had to park
Oh,
across
damn.
the street, and I'm like running across the marathon.
I need to piss.
Yeah, it was like some like Dumb and Dumber shit, you know. And then I get there, and like one of the like the like instruction booklet or something from the box was in my
Yeah.
pocket somehow. Like I had no fucking clue because the box was nowhere like near me anymore.
Yeah.
But somehow in like my pants, I decided to put it in my pocket, and they make you take everything out of your pockets.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, trash, throw in the trash. And he didn't say anything. I was like, okay, cool. But if he would have looked it up, it didn't really matter. Like, who gives a shit, you know, at the time.
Yeah.
But at the moment, I was like,
Yeah, no, totally.
because you're like riding dirty. But
Yeah.
yeah, those weed dreams are pretty intense. You're like, no, help.
Well, it's just because I'm like, oh no, I missed my, like, I fucked this up. I waited so long. I couldn't just wait a little bit longer. But at the same time, I'm like, fuck it, man. I want to smoke a bowl.
Yeah, those are some good times with the Emily days. And then like I found this picture. It's like me, it was at your house in the basement at on your, you know, like your dad's house. And it was on that couch, like that plaid one that he
Yeah.
always like put like patches on because they would always get
Yeah.
ripped. And it was me, Zach, and her like just zoned out hard. I was like, I don't think we
Yeah.
were high because I don't think we were getting high then, but maybe.
Maybe.
I thought it was like one of our like the pool party things that we did,
It might have been, yeah.
but at the same time, it was like we look cashed.
Yeah. It's like,
Those are the because I had this like what was it? It was like an old ass. It wasn't Monster Hunter because I don't think Monster Hunter was like then, but I had this Capcom shirt that we found in like the back of GameStop. there's like a bag of shirts, and I was like, shit, I'll take that.
He's like, I'll take this shit. Oh,
Good times.
yeah.
Well, soon, hopefully, you'll be able to
I know. I'm just
revisit
like,
your
man.
friend. Because, I mean,
It's like-
your anxiety does peak when you get that shit out of your system.
Yeah. And
Like-
it's like I just did it like at night, like before I played video games, or like I'd go to sleep, like watch a movie. It's like that's all I want. It's not like I was like when we were at fucking like Tokyo Joe's, where it was like all day, every day. Like that was my normal state of being.
Or like a bag, it was like nothing. You're like, oh, is that's all you got, man?
Yeah. Like, okay.
This is like an evening. I never could do that, like unless I was hanging out with people. Like I never could do that
unless
on my
it was
own.
like a situation. I was always pretty good about keeping it, because I was always like worried about the money wise. I'm like, man, I just can't afford to smoke that much. Like people, like some of our friends would be able to do that, but it's like, man, I can't do that shit.
I know.
I'm poor
That's why
shit.
we're so lucky and fortunate that we had friends that always had a bunch that would
Totally
share the wealth.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, I had friends like that in California, and I'd match, but I'm like, I only brought I would bring a specific amount. It's like I have 2 bowls worth on me, like that's all I can afford.
This is my
to match
budget.
tonight. Yeah, like if you guys want more, that's on you. But I brought what I brought.
Like
I
if you
brought my
want me
6
to, yeah, exactly. Like you want me to partake in this, that's up to you. I'm good with
Yeah.
after this. Yeah, no, I remember that.
This is the budget I came with.
Yeah, because I used to do like the small, like the little morning hit, shower
Yeah.
hit,
Yeah, exactly. the
before
one that-
breakfast hit kind of thing,
Yeah.
and then I'll go to work, come home, Little Caesar hit.
Yeah, it's like I didn't need to smoke a bowl at a time. It's like one hitters where it's like, yeah, you're like, oh, about to get in the shower, take a hit. You're about to go somewhere, take a hit. Like,
Yeah, because it
wasn't
lasts
about,
like,
I
it
don't
lasts
need-
like 10, 15, 20 minutes, but then you're chilling after. Like it gives you
Yeah.
a nice little like write off. You're like,
yeah,
all right, I'm cool now.
it's like
Little
yeah,
hungry,
it's like would
little
people
thirsty.
would smoke a ball of the bong, and then they do dabs, and you're like,
Dude,
man,
just
it's like why are you just like?
no wonder why
That's
your
just all
brain
waste
is
right
like
now.
upside down and freaking butter. Like
Yeah.
it's like you need to chill.
Yeah, and it's like,
Enjoy.
man, that's a lot of fucking money right there, man. Like,
Yeah.
I'll do my one hitter, and I'll make the I'll make this 8th last a month,
But
if not longer, if I need to.
dude, I don't know what it is. Like, maybe it's just like my personality or what. Like, I just look like it's like in Montana when I was living up north. There's always someone to be like, "Want to smoke a bowl?" Like, it's like, what? I don't know you, but yeah, sure.
yeah.
Like, I was at Mike, and from school, Mike. Remember, him and Matt's house, and I was like, "Shit, I'll come over." And they don't do that stuff. And I was like, "Sure, I'll have some sake or whatever you guys have here, wine."
Yeah.
And then, like, sure enough, one of the people that shows up that no one really even knows, like, is smoking outside. I was like, "Hey, how's it going?"
What's up?
And before you know it, we're like, I'm gonna pass out on the couch because like I just fall
Yeah.
asleep. Like that's one of the reasons why it's not very good, conducive to work for me because I
Yeah.
just get sleepy. But I'm
Yeah, you
just
definitely got to plan out, especially what kinds. And now that it's been legal for long enough, it's like they've got their strains down. It's like,
Okay.
okay, this is heady, this is focused.
body.
Yeah, this is the stuff you want when you just want to chill out and be couched.
Couched, exactly. The
Like-
freaking term. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's like with that one girl in that I met up, the porno girl. She
Yeah,
had the California medicinal, and us Coloradans were, up to speed yet, and so that shit just dropped me. And she had like a bong with some ice cubes and stuff. Like, shit,
Yeah.
all right, this is cool. This is like prime time. And then I like pass out hard. It's like shit. Woke up at 4 a.m. Like, do I just leave or what do I do? Like,
what do I do right now?
like forgot my last name kind of thing. Like shit.
Yeah.
It's like damn. And I was like close to my sister's house. I was like, maybe I should just go over there. But
I'll just retreat to Kelly's.
it's like sneak out. Like, do I don't know. I could forgot.
What's up, TD?
He's like, it's like, do you have any clothes on? Just kidding. No. But, no, it was just because I worked in like Flatiron, so I was like right up there.
Yeah.
I was like, and it's too many of those days too. Like not too many, actually a couple, because like I said, those people just look at me and are like, oh yeah, because remember Holly from school, from Compass, the one that Ian dated.
Oh, the redhead.
Oh, she had like wasn't she
like strawberry blonde kind of?
Well, she had black hair at one point because she went like almost kind of gothy punk girl.
Yeah, because didn't she have
skinny.
like a lip ring and like short hair?
Yeah. I think she had multiple hair colors over the years, but she worked like in a kiosk like right next to me.
yeah.
And I was like, "What's up?" But there's a couple of times where I drove home. I was like, I probably should not have drove home.
Yeah.
I don't even remember how I got home.
I remember that being like hungover in the morning, and then like I like remember getting in the car, and then you'd be at Tokyo Joe's. You're like I vaguely remember, but what's up, Fendi? How's it going? How y'all doing, Nick? Fennel, Frenchie self.
Nice.
What's up? How y'all doing? Welcome indeed. How was the stream? I saw you were doing a pop-up stream. How are y'all? Oh, so I gotta make sure I'm in a good space. How was everything? How are the kiddos? How y'all doing? Let's see. I'm a terrible self-moderator because once I'm in like streamer mode, I can't like type and like talk and do all the good shit. But if you're not following Fendi, follow Fendi. What the fuck is wrong with you? But what's up, Fennel, Self, Neck? We got Rebop. What's up? How's it going? We were just playing some you did a horror stream. That's what I thought. You're screaming Bloody Maria. I saw you were doing some horror. Pissed in a train. Hey, that's cool. Thank you for the follows. I don't know why the music doesn't work for that anymore. I know Diablo 4 has been good. We finished basically Act 2 tonight, and I've just been like killing time, walking around doing like side missions while we bullshit because the other half isn't dead yet. Randy is here with me.
What's up? I'm about to head out anyways.
Yeah, it's about that time for you.
Yeah, I started rapping about random shit.
Let's fucking go. That's right.
What's up?
So this is actually my first run of this game.
Hey.
So because it was part of Game Pass like about a month ago or so. So I had to get that piss out of the train. So this has been our first run with it. We're getting there. I mean, I'm like level 49 at this point.
Dang, yeah.
Got my cool necro. I got all my homies.
Yeah.
I need to pay attention to what the fuck she said.
Here, I'll meet you just so you can see my character. Yeah, I found this sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, good.
I was gonna say, yeah, you've only played the beginning of this, Neck. It's been fun. Like, I haven't paid a whole lot of attention per se to the story because we've always been like bullshitting and hanging out while we're doing it. So like, there's parts of it to where I'm definitely behind.
I know, because some of it gets kind of like, I don't know, blended in with everything else, especially when you're doing like a bunch of side missions and then we're talking and then you know.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah, it's like when there's so much different things going on. Yeah, you can see my necromancer here. I got Alia the knife, a nice little Dune reference. Zorax, what's up? What's up? You got left behind. I done got left behind. Super Dave, what's up? Yeah. Thanks, and of course, thank you for the raid. If you need to raid and run, I always forget that part. You take care of yourselves, Fendi, Raiders. Thank you for hanging out, and thank you for supporting Fendi. It's always good to see the homies like having a good time and everyone hanging out. And I'm super appreciative that you're dropping the homies off here as well.
You can take what's left.
I know it's been that random. We were talking about how I miss smoking. So I'm looking for work currently, so we were reminiscing about being young little assholes, stoners. Back to back with the folks left behind. I know, let's do a double.
Cool. Well, on that note, you guys have a good night. I'll see you next week. Sometime.
So nice we had to break it twice. Yeah. We'll figure out next week, and then I'll let you know because I think that following week is when I'm in Boston.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh yeah.
Or I'll do a sound bite.
Yeah. Master Son. I forgot I had that one. That's a good one. Good old Mark Hamill.
That's right. Cool. Have a good night, man. See you guys later.
Take it easy.
Oops. I forgot to sign off. No hat. Look at that. Yeah. Well, so I forgot about that part. If you made it this far, you deserve a gold freaking medal from the Olympics. And from the Olympics, terrific. But yeah, anyways, have a good night, people. See you around. Maybe next week, Friday. I'm going to try my best to start streaming a little bit more throughout the week. I'm going to try to start playing a lot more games, try to platinum some games. And so maybe I'll do that on here. But we'll see. That means I have to bring my PS5 down here. But anyways, whatever it takes. Peace out. Later.